assume anything. You don't know what's happy.
Damn people trying to be happy with another person.
Exactly.
How dare they? How dare they try to find happiness?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs happiness when you have D&D?
D&D is happiness.
No, it's literally that fucking meme with the 3 switches. I play D&D, I'm happy, I'm mentally stable. When you select it, I play D&D, the other two just disappear. Hold on. So, how is everyone?
Oh, and there's the cow.
I'm here.
Okay, well, we have everyone who's gonna be here, so. Last time on Sinful Lights. The players walked into the town of Spazi, a very desolate town where they saw mainly older folks and beggars wandering the streets. A couple of rundown buildings, with the only real notable building that they stumbled upon being the large building in the center of town, which was called the Broken Sword Inn. Upon entering it, they ran into some of the locals, a Leonin gladiator by the name of Leo and the half-orc barkeep Simon, who were currently in the middle of a discussion over something that the party was not privy to at the time, until they parted ways. The party, upon approaching Simon, introduced themselves to him, and through some conversation found out a couple of things. One, that apparently the entire town's stockpile of gold had just now vanished, apparently. It just now vanished, apparently, and Simon with his own beliefs that it was a bandit outpost nearby that was just really good at being stealthy, and also finding out that Leo the Leonin, believes it was ants, golden ants, which Simon just writs off as one of Leo's conspiracy theories. Afterwards, through some elemental investigations through Gwen, the party was able to discover a couple of things. One, they found the location of where said thieves possibly came from, and it seems to be from underground, thus leading to the idea that maybe it was in fact these ants Leo talked about. They also met They also met the mayor of the town, Amethyst, a tiefling who was very much down on her luck, drinking copious amounts of alcohol very early in the morning. talking about talking about her husband, the former mayor, who left town to try and save a couple people kidnapped by the gnolls in the area. The After all this, the party now along with Leo, after Anya went out and and decided to talk to him, and upon bringing up ants, immediately got him interested. They brought Anya, they brought Leo with them as they followed the paths of the tracks and stumbled upon some ant mounds where, upon going there, they ran into a bunch of golden ants. Giant golden ants that attacked the party. After dispatching of them, with Leo being very persistent, Leo jumped into the ant mounds and thus leading the party to follow him into the colony of ants. In the colony of ants, they stumbled upon some weird oddities, mainly a bunch of humanoid ant creatures that, upon getting too close to them, attacked them on sight. They found multiple feeding grounds, some old relics of gladiators, some discarded backpacks, and an altar which had some form of an altar seemingly praising the wealth that these ants have accumulated. They also ran into some glowing crystals that, upon use, could potentially restore some of their magical capabilities. Traveling further after many battles and collecting some things, such as a longsword that was, well, a katana that was trapped inside of a giant crystal. The party did battle with a bunch of ants on top of some bridges over a chasm that led into infinite darkness. After the battle, we now start the session. We now start the session after the battle. All of you recovering from the post-battle fatigue, and I leave it up to you, party. What do you do?
We do see the doorway to the south, and to the east, it looks like Ray is already doing some reconnaissance.
I don't see anything
Oh, wait.
in my screen.
Hold on.
You never bothered to actually give her vision.
She wasn't here last session, so
Yeah. Hold on. I'm giving you vision now. Control to me and her. Dynamic lighting. You have vision. Okay. Can you see now?
Thank you. Oh, it's very pretty.
very crystal. Let's check the right side, and there's also that area on the left side that's inaccessible to most people. Well, I have my flying broom anyway. This way. That's kind of laggy. Hold on. Where's you gonna follow, or?
Yeah, I don't have my health bar, and I'm not sure how to fix that.
Yeah, it's fine.
You have your health bar.
I
Ooh.
don't see it. I see
There's
it's supposed to
something.
have.
There is
Ooh.
something over here.
It's tied to your sheet, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Ooh. By the way, my glasses got destroyed while I was at work yesterday, so I'm doing this basically blind.
Fun.
Fun.
This is
Oh.
gonna be a fun experience.
See, and what is that?
Looking forward.
And that.
Looking forward, Ray and Silvis, you see ahead of you. You see in front of you what seems to be a weird-looking mushroom. Multiple
I'm a big
weird-looking mushrooms.
fan of breathing in spores of unknown mushrooms. Any nature folks maybe can identify that?
Actually, I would need an Arcana check in order to figure out these mushrooms.
Any wizard folk able to identify that?
Wizard.
No.
If only we
Wizard,
had a,
you say?
If only we had a wizard.
If only I would like to do so.
Okay.
Are you
Let me
Raven?
do an Arcana check. Let's go.
Gwen, looking at these, looking at these weird-looking mushrooms. The best I can give you is they are not of this plane.
I'm not really familiar with these mushrooms at all. I don't think they're from around here. That helps.
It's time to throw
Hmm.
fire.
Best not to touch them then. You don't know what
Ray,
plane they
as you
might be
get
from.
close.
What did I say?
I'm not touching.
Too bad. You're already taking a saving throw.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you get close to the mushrooms. Okay, you are now under the effects of confusion. For 1
At
minute.
least we know what they do now.
I don't feel good.
Get away from me.
Hold on.
Hmm.
Well, actually, you can't move from there yet because confusion has a bunch of fun
Yep.
abilities. Let's see. I need you
Yep.
to roll me a 1d10, Ray. And 8. You use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If
No
there's
within reach.
if there's no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn. So congrats.
You better.
You don't attack one of your party members, you're just standing there blankly.
Can anyone lasso her? Anyone?
Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna run up and hold her. I'll grapple.
Okay, make a grapple. Ray, unless you're fighting against this, you can easily grab around Ray's waist and pull her back.
I will do that. Second.
Okay. Ray, I'm going to need you to make me another D10 roll. 4. You don't move or take any actions this turn.
That should make pulling her back easy.
Ray, as you are no longer nearby the mushrooms, you are no longer confused.
Hmm.
Forgot how fast I did that.
Thankfully, nothing too bad came out of that, but I don't think we should be going anywhere near those anymore. Or
Mm-mm. No.
keep
No,
moving.
we're not.
Maybe not.
Halloween.
Oh,
I'm just wondering
no.
if there's anything else in there.
It's pretty closed off.
isn't. Let's just go.
Fine.
God bless you.
Hey.
Forgot my movement speed. It's fucking weird, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, if only we could get across here. Looks like there's something down there.
I could with my broom, but best not to go it alone.
Anya
Puppy?
speaks up. I could potentially jump over.
Are these crystals or flowers? I think
Not
they're
crystals.
All these are
So
crystals.
can we like
I'll-
break them?
All these are magical crystals that last session Gwen at least discovered that they have magical properties to them that allow you to replenish spell slots if you use a certain amount of them. Oh, they also glow certain colors when you're around them. For instance, you, Halloween, they glow golden once you're nearby them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe this door down here will wrap around, so we don't have to take these daring leaps into this dark abyss.
Oh, what I was thinking was if we break these, and we break these, then it's quite an easy jump.
The path will still be there. Let's just check around first.
Okay,
Caves usually connect to each other.
I'm gonna shoot around here as fast as I can.
You all watch as Halloween just rushes across the bridge without any form of safety.
Trying to ult. Yeah. Can't walk like that.
Before you, you see a door. A golden door.
And open the door.
But maybe listen first.
Wow, safety is not very high on your priority list.
Yeah, don't stand where I stood because you can see through the door. I didn't mean to.
You saw nothing. As you try to open the door, you find that it is locked, Halloween.
Guys, the door's locked.
Door is it?
I'm gonna press my ear against the door to try to listen in to the room beyond.
Make a perception check.
Making the blind man. Yeah, perception.
Sylvis and Gwen, you can't. Well, Gwen, you're not really next to the door. The only thing you can hear, Gwen, is all the skittering golden ants below you working on collecting some of these crystals below you. Sylvis, on the other hand, you don't hear nothing on the other side of this door.
Not really hearing much. Anyone else want to give it a try?
So is the door made of gold?
Yes.
Well, we can't just break through it.
I mean, I probably can.
What are the other colors of the crystals?
Other colors. Let me pull that back up. Jesus, these new headphones just make the music so loud for me. For Anya, they glow pink. For Sylvis, white. V, black. Ray, blue. Gwen, red.
I suppose anybody handy with a lockpick?
Mm-mm.
Alright, well. One less path. Let's go around. I can hold one more person on my broom if they want to fly with me across. I can just ferry people. It'd probably be quicker. Or, well, it's probably safer. Maybe not quicker.
Anya being Anya would bring up. What about that? What about that chest we saw back before, down that one path?
Alright, we did. Right, I forgot about that. We were clearing the area first before we were doing any attacks. Before we were doing any looting. So yeah, let's check back on that chest then.
Okay.
Perhaps it holds the key.
Ah yes, the chest holds the key.
Never know. Might be. Watch your step there.
Oh yes, you would be reminded. Oh yes, to some people you would be reminded that there is in fact a pit trap nearby. It's exactly where the X is on the map. To those who can see it.
Elwin, use your intuitive senses. Is there anything down this path? Gwen, what the fuck?
Oh, go ahead, no.
Gwen,
What?
as you step there, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
The one spot.
Y'all, I cannot see shit.
Didn't ask.
17.
Gwen,
Oh my god.
Gwen, as you step there, despite Sylvis's warnings and telling you where exactly that was beforehand, you almost fall into a pit trap, but as you feel the ground give out from under you, you manage to jump to safety.
Go. About that. And when I don't have my glasses.
I'm going to use that. Oh, it doesn't ping that.
Magical. You are in fact aware of multiple magical things around you, Halloween. Mainly the crystals give off all the crystals give off a faint magical aura.
Does the chest?
Well, gee fucking whiz, we've been in this exact same goddamn situation.
Let's see. You do, in fact. Actually, no, you do not feel a magical effect around this chest.
This is not magic. So then I'll run down as fast as I can and open it immediately.
Okay, 1 second. You will find that it is locked.
And then I'll run back up as fast as I can and say, it's locked.
Well, it's just a wooden chest. Can't you break it open?
Yes. So I'm going to run back down and smash it.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, she's gonna miss.
Where?
How do you miss an inanimate object? Okay, we don't have to ask.
Okay, as you strike the chest, you smash and break it. I'm now gonna need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Oh no.
Why she's doing it? She's the barbarian thing.
Yeah, so you have advantage technically because you do see it coming as you smash the chest open and you see as a bunch of alchemist fire potions that were hidden inside the chest with a tripwire go off, and you take 7 points of fire damage as it blows up in your face.
And then I'll run back up to the top and say, it's open.
Are you
It's a bit
okay?
singed.
I'm good. It's just a little fire.
Just a little fire.
Alright, let's see what's in it. Besides the fire.
As you look at the contents of what was once this chest, you'll find that all the contents in it have been destroyed either A, from Halloween breaking open the chest, or B, from the fire.
Is there any remnants that might give a clue on what it might have been?
You see a shattered bottle with red liquid spilling out of it. You also find... Actually, this wouldn't be destroyed. You do find... There was 500 gold in the chest. That would not have been destroyed by any of this.
Yeah, no.
That is the only thing of value that you can recover here. You do see what seems to be a magical... You do see what seems to be a scroll of paper currently being burned up to cinders.
Unfortunate.
So all in all, you have 500 gold pieces.
Alright, well. No key, but we're still getting paid, so. There's only one last place to go because we traveled down that way already.
We
Yeah,
already went
there's-
that way.
Yeah, so there's only across the canyon. Calculate this shit. It's too far.
B and Anya would easily be able to make it across due to Anya's jumping skills and B's ability to
And
fly.
B's fucking flying. Are any of us light enough to be carried by B?
With his negative strength modifier, no.
Not even Tiny Halloween? Damn.
Definitely no. Halloween's tiny,
Hmm.
but she is bulky.
I
Hello,
can
I'm
make
just-
myself into a bubble and float across, right?
Just hop on my flying broom. We can both make it across.
I will jump on the broom.
I have to go
Yeah,
exactly.
and then you just come back and broom us all across.
Yes,
one at
I
a
suggested
time.
that a while ago, but no one said anything. So I gotta zoom all the way this way and then zoom all the way back exactly 100 feet, so that way you don't plummet. So Either when you're here-ish. Yeah, you can be there. I'll go back and do that twice more to ferry the other two across.
Okay. Through some rudimentary means, you manage to ferry everyone across.
I'm
Before
gonna have to move
you,
Gwen.
you see more crystals and an opening that seems to lead further into the colony.
Well, down we go.
Door is mysterious, but let's keep moving.
You know, you said people could use crystals.
Maybe we'll find something in here that'll help us open the door.
What happens if I use them to restore spell slot?
Well, you can't. Well, you don't have. Do you have
Yeah, I
spell
know.
slots?
No, I don't. That's why I want to know what happens if I use them.
Actually, between you and UGC, I was thinking about this idea about crystals that restore spell slots and how classes who don't use spell slots can utilize them. Perhaps, like for a monk, it could restore ki, and for a barb, it could restore rage.
Well,
Well, it
unfortunately,
might restore my magic awareness. It would be the only thing, but also maybe it would just give me like the drug effect. I don't know.
I give Halloween one case of drugs and she goes crazy.
I have. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, that's not my fault.
It's not my fault I gave you the best drug.
It's playing my character.
Okay, as I move you all over to the next map. Walking into this room, you're met with a stunning sight. Two large glowing crystals of magical power in the center of this room. Off to the northern side, you see more crystals that lead into a pit that just fall down. Piles of gold everywhere around in this area. And
Safe to
also up to the north, you see one of the. You see, unlike before where you saw those normal-looking knight-like ones, this one seems to be pure black in color.
I'm gonna give a quick scan around the room. I don't trust how big it is. So I'm gonna look at the ground, see if there's any upturned dirt, or I'm gonna look at the ceiling and see if anything's hanging above.
Make as you look up to the ground, and you do see dug up. I'll just give you this because this is easy to point out. When you look to the ceiling, you see nothing more than just a bunch of stalactites and various other forms of earth above you. Even some crystals popping out of the ceiling. The ground itself does not. It seems like it has been dug up, but you just assumed from these creatures themselves, they seem to just have a natural ability to burrow. That being said, you all hear in your minds. Intruders, why have you come to my home?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
You stole. We're here to take it back.
Stole? This is all my gold. My gold. No one else's.
And, where did you get this gold?
Does it matter? Fools who would dare to try and come here to steal my gold. My pretties, oh my pretties have done such a good job of collecting so much gold for me.
Okay, this guy's insane. Gwen, hit him with a big spell or something.
Give me a second.
As you do that, hold on.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
we're rolling initiative.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn it.
Okay then.
Ooh.
I'll take that 13.
Okay then, just straight into it. I see how it is.
No negotiation, apparently. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean negotiation? Dude was like, oh, it's all mine. Ooh. He's fucking insane. What do you expect?
I mean,
Yeah, I have a bad
initiative.
feeling he's not the only one in here.
We fought a lot before. We can do it again.
Also, we don't even have to kill him technically.
I was like, you're
To
just
do it by
assuming
notebook.
that that's the one who was talking to you.
Yeah, why do I feel like that giant pit back there is hiding a goddamn queen or something?
As you bring that out, you do see crawling out from the pit.
God damn it, I knew it!
You do see.
I fucking tried to warn you!
You do see
What's with
this
you in the
creature
pit?
crawling out from the
Hello.
pit.
Nah, easy enough.
A
Wow.
large ant-like creature with multiple mandibles and 2 clawed-like appendages at its for arms. Spiky legs as it walks out from the pit.
Ooh. How big is this room? Hold on. Damn, big room. Perhaps it's time.
And now I need to roll both Anya's and B's initiative. Already, we're into the boss fight. Okay. I see how this session is going.
We got things to do, people to see.
Ants to kill.
Ah, yes. All those ants to kill. Okay. Let me get the appropriate music, as this is in fact a dangerous foe.
C minor. Put it in C minor. Where have all the good men gone?
I forgot Crow added this to the list.
What did they do?
They added I Need a Hero from Shrek.
Oh, god damn it.
Knowing full well that's going to get me copyright struck, I am... can go with this song instead. Okay. We start the initiative with you, Halloween. Halloween, you have now rushed up to this black individual. This black ant individual.
I'm gonna use the halberd of overprotectiveness to float around me.
Okay.
On the way up. And I think I can still attack, right?
Yes. Well,
And that's still.
wait, are you using its magical effect, or are you using...
I wanted to have it. I forgot the exact ability, and I can't see it. I think the thing I wrote for it is on my computer, not my laptop. But the one where it floats around me and will attack back.
Let's see. With the overprotective halberd, I believe you use... I believe you use either a bonus action or an action to just have it hover around you.
Yeah, bonus action to halberd. And then beat this thing.
Okay, that hits. Dealing... Do you rage?
Yeah, I said rage charge at the start.
Ah, well, I'm also going to need you to roll me a d8 because you raged.
Oh, true. I forgot this. And I made a button for it.
Okay. You can now teleport 30 feet in any direction.
Well, that's measured. Because definitely doing that.
You run up and give this thing a good stab. As...
And then I teleport to here.
Okay. You see this thing be instantly bloodied from that one attack.
C minor. Put it in C minor.
Stop playing... Stop playing Shrek. God damn you, Crow. Crow, you've cursed me with this. Okay. That's your turn, Halloween? Okay. Gwen, you're up. Gwen.
You're. Alright, so. Hang on, I'm gonna. Use my movement. So I can.
Actually, before your turn, Gwen, you watch as a legendary action, this creature spawns two of these nearby her.
Oh. That's something. Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so now. Actually, I gotta see if limestone is actually in this range. What's happening to my computer? Let's see. Okay, okay. Is that 60 feet?
Yes, that
But-
would be 60 feet. Exactly.
Well, it's not like. Oh wait, it's not like in that. Is that supposed to? Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Brimstone directly on the queen.
Okay, cast it.
All right. That's not what I want to do. Alright.
I'm gonna make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
Seven. Don't know why it's rolling. Okay, that's been fixed. 7. Hold on. Was it? I keep forgetting if I need to make the dex save for it. Okay. She takes to 2d8 bludgeoning damage and lets out a scream as you hit her with this.
Hell yeah.
You dare.
I do indeed dare.
Anything else in your turn, Gwen?
No, I cannot do anything else. It will be my turn.
Okay. Before her turn starts, she uses another legendary action to make an attack against you, Halloween. I'm guessing a 21 hits. You take 11 points of, well, halves, so that would be 5 points of slashing damage. As you watch as this giant claw comes down on you, Halloween. And now it's the queen's actual turn. The queen is going to start off by doing this. She goes in with her mandibles trying to bite at you, Halloween.
Okay.
You are now considered grappled.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, no, you are now considered grappled after this thing hits you. You
Yeah,
also
good luck with the bug.
You now take 8 piercing damage and 8 points of acid damage, so 16 total. Is now going to go in for a claw attack against you, seeing as you're the only one in range. A 23. Dealing. Oof, I am rolling hot tonight. 6 damage to you, Halloween. Okay. After that onslaught of
I
it.
lost my overprotective thing I was going to attack.
Oh,
My
right.
overprotective will attack.
Oh, right. Roll your attack for it. Unfortunately, the queen parries it off with her claw. It is now the Royal Guard's turn. The Royal Guard, seeing as the Queen is seems to have everything under control there, is going to spread out its wings and fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Fly over and land right in front of you, Gwen.
Oh boy. Boy howdy, he's gonna regret that.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. The Queen needs to make another dex save for the... Is that another dex save for the fire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Start of her turn.
Right. He needs to make another dex save. Okay. It manages to not be injured by the fire this time. As it is now the Royal Guard's turn. The Royal Guard is going to make two... It's going to make one sword and one bite attack against you, Gwen.
Oh no. You put your right foot
As it-
in, you put your right foot out. No.
Okay, and 11 does not hit. Will the... And as usual, the bite always hits.
Oh!
I should have just only attacked with the bite, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits.
You take 12 piercing and 4 acid damage as you find this creature just bite into you.
Ow. Much is that 16?
Yep. Altogether, that is 16. At the end of the Vicious Ants, at the end of the Royal Guard's turn, the Queen is going to make a command. She's going to command one of her... She's going to command one of her small minions to punch at you, to make an attack against you, Halloween.
Okay.
Alright, I need to roll these guys' initiative.
Go.
As it goes in for a punch against you. Missing. Okay. Hold on as Ray, it is now your turn. Things are looking rough for Gwen and Halloween.
I guess I will make a longbow attack against the one attacking Gwen.
That hits. That deals... Oof. 8. Ooh, this thing is on death's door after that attack.
And then with Dread Ambusher, I will then wait. Was I supposed to cast Hail of Thorns before then? I can't cast that now, right?
Well, actually, you would not have Dread Ambusher because... Oh, wait. Never mind, we
Yes,
discussed
that
this.
works at the start of combat.
Right, I forgot. Never mind, you do have a Dread Ambusher attack. Never mind, ignore me.
Can
Yes, I know, you can attack. Go ahead.
I cast Hail of Thorns now
As
on
a
this
bonus,
arrow?
as a bonus action, yes. Just note you'll also be hitting Gwen with this.
I'm not aiming for the one with Gwen.
Just note you'll be hitting Halloween with this.
Halloween, are you okay taking a little bit of damage?
What is it, sorry? I missed that.
It would be Hail of Thorns.
It sounds like something I get a dex save against, right?
Yeah.
That's a dex saving throw, yeah.
So yeah, I'll see it coming. I'll get bonus. I'll get advantage. Do it.
Alright. Casting that, and then making the longbow attack against the Queen.
Okay.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, that just misses the Queen. as it dodges the
Damn
arrow.
it!
But the queen now needs to make a dex save.
Against what? The arrow misses, so the Hail of Thorns doesn't go off.
Oh, right. I forgot. Never mind.
But that means Hail of Thorns is still cast until it actually hits something.
I'm so used to Hail of Thorns being hit immediately. Anything else
Yeah,
on your
in
turn, Ray?
addition, that'll be all for now, since there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Anya.
Yeah, the next time you hit, it works for up to a minute, so I should be good.
Anya looks over to Silvus and says, "You got this," and gives you a bardic inspiration.
Indeed, I do.
She is now down to 1, and she's gonna help finish off the Royal Guard by casting their handy dandy Eldritch Blast. Hitting. 2 damage. 2 damage, and it's still up. So now it needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. Jesus. And it fails. It is now poisoned. So if it will survive that long, who knows? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to move up there and end her turn. B's turn.
Alright, B. Mess them up.
30. As a bonus action, he's going to heal you, Gwen.
Yay.
He's going to heal you for 2d6. You heal for 4. you heal for 4, Gwen.
Alright, it's not horrible.
Then she looks over at the queen and wanting to get rid of some of these ads, he is going to aim his hand over at one of the smaller ants. And fire an Eldritch Blast.
C minor, put it in C minor.
Ah, there you are, B.
The good men gone and where are all the ghosts? Where's the street?
Okay, as it casts Eldritch Blast on one of the smaller ones. Missing, horribly. So it is now your turn.
How tall is this room?
The room itself is about 30 feet up.
30 feet? And she's a huge creature, so what, 15 feet tall?
Roughly, yes.
Okay. I'm going to hop on my broom, gain my flying speed. Getting on just now. Fly right above her, 85 feet of movement.
Okay.
Oh, you'll do.
And I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding while still holding onto my broom and pull out the bomb and drop it right above her.
Okay. I'll just make her make a dex save. Ooh, she's only going to take half of this, but
I suppose I can't use my bless to, to drop that down a little bit. That's fine. Okay, let me find the damage. So it's 23 d4 fire damage plus. Where's that sit? 2d6, and I have 8 vials of acid. No, 5 vials of acid. So 10d6 acid damage.
don't bother rolling the 10d6. It is immune to acid damage.
Okay, so I'll have through the. Say,
Jeez.
rolls.
Well, she's bloodied after that. Well, actually, wait, no, it's half of 55, so.
Mm-hmm. Which is
Just drop a 2,000-pound hydrogen bomb on him.
27.
She takes 27 points of damage. She sees you fly above her and drop this thing on her. Her pupils widen a bit as this thing comes falling down against her.
The bomb. Looking for more, but unfortunate. Yeah, write this shit on my inventory now.
And she is now on fire.
Yeah. Fun. Alright, last 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna fly down and land here.
Okay.
And get up back on my feet. Bonus action. I don't think I have anything for a bonus action.
I mean, you can always scan this creature.
I could. I guess I could. Yeah, let me double check your special rules. Scan. Scan enemy, successful check, 1 question answered. Okay, can I scan it for its legendary actions?
You may.
And that's what do I roll with?
It would be your best stat modifier, basically.
So just a straight dexterity?
Yep.
Okay.
That is enough. It has 3 legendary actions. Which one do you wish to know about?
So wait, I've seen its command, and I've seen its summon. What's its third one?
That would be its claw attack, which you also saw.
Oh, unfortunate. Alright, that's all I needed.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Ant Queen is going to make a legendary action to attack the person in its mouth with a claw attack. Halloween, does this hit you? A 12.
No.
Okay. It is now the lair action. I need to roll a d4. As you watch as the 2 giant crystals in the room glow up. And as they glow, I need... this is going to have an interesting effect. Okay, who is 30 feet away?
Depends on the point of origin. They're pretty big.
Okay, no one there. You watch as a wave of force emanates out of these crystals, not affecting anything because nothing is in range. Okay. Halloween, you are currently grappled in this thing's mouth.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action, have my re-put up my found the name of it. How about and then I'm going to beat the crap out of the thing.
Okay.
I'm going to use reckless attack.
Okay. Make a reckless attack.
Of course.
14 does not hit.
And then I'm going to teleport
Okay.
to there. And move action. Having just been 30 feet from those, I'm going to be very careful about being within 30 feet of them. Cool. So I'm going to head back here.
You do provoke an. Wait, does mobile just cancel all attacks of opportunity, or just only
Yes.
from the
No,
creature?
but I have 70 feet, so I could, if you want, I can do a big square.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Is that your turn, Haviland?
That's my turn.
It is now the Vicious Ant's turn. The Vicious Ant. Silvus, you seem to be in a familiar situation where this ant takes up a boxing stance and starts swinging at you.
I can take him.
10,
Mm-hmm.
19.
Unfortunate.
That misses, unfortunately. You take 3 bludgeoning damage as this one gets you with a good old 1-2.
Rude.
At the end of his turn, the queen is going to use her command legendary action to have the Royal Guard attack Gwen
Oof.
with its bite attack.
Bro, there's no way.
You take a total of 13 damage as this thing bites into you.
Okay. 13, you say?
Yes.
Alright.
After that, Gwen, it is now your turn.
13. Okay. So, firstly, I'm going to use my bonus action to do Second Wind.
Okay.
Okay, 8. 9 hit points back. That brings me back to 18 again. And now... It'll not letting me edit my...
You have deleted your character.
Whoops.
Press Control Z.
Whoops. Alright, there you go. My character's back. My roll 20 is being incredibly laggy. That's right there. Now. There we go. Alright, so then now I'm going to roundhouse kick this thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, and there's a net 20.
How do you finish it off? Because
Your
even at
foot
minimum,
goes through its gut.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I want to like take a second to like enact this. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna punch it, but then I'm gonna like have it point over to the crystal, just like straight kick it in the face.
you straight kick it in the face, and with the force of your kick, his head comes clean off.
Whoa. All right.
Also, could
Wow.
you re-roll your initiative so then you're back on the initiative tracker?
Oh yeah. I got you.
As you do that, is now the queen's turn. The queen is. What is the queen going to
On
do?
fire.
Oh, right. 2 instances of fire, actually, because
Oh yeah.
because brimstone.
Start return.
Oh, that other one also needed to make a dex save. I just remembered because it's also in the radius of the fire. a lot of things burning here.
Yep.
That fails. It takes the fire damage, which I believe at you cast it at first or second level.
First level.
Okay, that would be 1d. I believe it's 1d4 fire damage.
1d8, I
1d8.
believe.
Yeah, 1d8.
Oh, 1d8. Roll me 1d8.
That's
Okay,
3.
taking 3 fire damage. it is looking very rough after that small bit of fire damage. You find that these things don't seem to be nearly as healthy as the ones you fought before. And the queen is going to have to make another dex save on her to make a dex save to see if she takes the fire damage. Roll me another d8, Gwen.
That
5 on top of 1d4. 6 fire damage in total as this thing is on fire. There's a giant flaming ant monster. It's just on fire. Okay. It is now her turn. Seeing as her prey has ran away, she turns to you, Sylvis. She's going to go in with the mandible attack. 14 misses, I'm assuming. And then goes in for a claw attack.
Yep.
That hits. You take 12 slashing damage as it just cuts across your chest.
I'll take it.
Okay. That is her turn. Vicious Ant 2. Vicious Ant 2 runs up and starts gang piling on you, Sylvis. "13 misses. That hit. It's always the second punch. The first punch to distract, the second punch always hits you in the face.
That's always the face.
But they just hate your face. Okay. At the end of that turn, the Vicious Ant Queen is going to take a legendary action to claw attack against Sylvis. 17?
Nope.
Misses barely. Ray, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, let's try that again to hit before the damn thing runs out. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, then I
Same
guess
roll.
it just...
Yeah,
Fuck it. Yeah, it just flies off once again.
yeah, that does not hit the Ant Queen, unfortunately.
We already scanned the area, didn't we?
You don't know what her HP is.
Alright, I'll try to scan as my bonus action then.
Okay.
What is that, a perception?
No, that would be, it would just be a wisdom check, basically. Just make me a wisdom check.
Oh! Lovely. Are you...
Unfortunately, you can't determine anything about this creature.
Okay, I guess I'll move up with the party.
Anya is going to give her last bardic inspiration to... Where did you go? Ray, where are you?
I'm right here.
You can't be in the same character's space.
No, I'm not on her.
Anya will...
You good?
Anya will give you her last bardic inspiration.
No, don't. Okay.
She'll then move up, and she's gonna shoot, and she's gonna do what she does best, an Elder's Blast at the Ant Queen. Missing. B is also going to move up. And is going to Eldritch Blast the Ant Queen. Ooh, that hits.
ooh.
Going, ooh, that's a lot. 17 points of damage. This thing is now officially looking bloodied. after that attack. Silvis, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold this rapier in front of me. I'm gonna focus down on it, and I'm gonna shift into 3 versions of myself as I cast Mirror Image.
Ooh.
So here, next time you attack me, gotta roll d20. And we'll go over it when that happens.
Of course.
Bonus action. Fortunately, I can't do my offhand attack if I don't do my first attack. Healing potion is bonus action, right?
Yes.
Then I shut down one.
Okay. That will be 2d4 plus 4.
Nice.
You heal
No.
for 9 HP.
Feel better already. In turn.
As a legendary action, the queen is going to have one of her ants punch at you, Silvis.
Yep.
And now,
Hold on. First, let me double check. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during spell's duration, roll d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. So let me roll that first.
8.
So, if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. Okay, so he attacked a duplicate.
You see him throw out this really good punch, and he thinks he hits you. Instead, he hits one of your clones next to you, shattering it.
Still alive.
It is now the crystal's turn. The layer action goes off. Once again, a wave of force spams from the crystals, but no one's in range, so it doesn't matter. Halloween, it's now your turn.
Hang on a sec. Oh, if I use haste, is that a bonus action or is that a spell? I'm not sure how it works for me.
That is that would be. I have for you. I have made it a bonus action. However, I will point out, you cannot rage and concentrate on a spell.
Oh, true. Okay, then let's see how much payment this is going to cost. 45. So I'm going to move to here. Do a reckless attack.
Okay, that hits.
So I'm
That-
hitting the injured one.
You easily cut this thing down.
And one second, let me read something. Can find it again. Gosh, we do a lot of things, don't we? Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna stay there. Although I can teleport, so it'd be silly not to. So I'm gonna teleport to here.
I do have a plan. So, okay. I have something in the works.
Awesome.
Anya, are you okay with taking potentially a maximum of 8 hit points of damage?
Are you asking Anya or Silvis?
Anya.
I can't really make that decision as her character, but out of character, sure, go for it.
Okay. So, because I'm gonna use Moonbeam to both and Brimstone since they're both concentration.
Okay.
Because Moonbeam does fire damage, and
It does
when Brimstone takes what?
Well, it does radiant damage.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I swear I saw it say fire damage.
I mean, you can always change the damage type to either poison. No, not poison. To either acid or bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna end like the concentration on brimstone. So I was gonna do is gonna have a chain reaction. Since brimstone, when it takes fire damage, it explodes.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm just gonna cast Moonbeam directly on the fella, the big guy.
Okay. Moonbeam's one of those complicated ones. I forget if it's on
Yeah.
their turn or if it's immediately. Okay, well, on its turn it will take the damage.
All right, but that's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay, anything else on your turn, Gwen?
Move in like a little closer. 20, like right there. That'll be my turn then.
Okay, using her last legendary action, she's going to make the claw attack at Sylvis.
Only roll d20.
Oh, right.
She hits a duplicate. Vanishes. I have one left.
Cutting one in half. Ew. As it's now her turn, she is going to take, first off, she's still on fire, so she's going to be taking 2 fire damage on top of potentially 14 radiant damage. If I just find her con save. And she fails. The beam burns her with a radiant light, along with the burning from the fire. She is just burning.
Oh man, I love these spells.
Ooh, she's getting down there in HP. You all. She's going to go in for a bite against Sylvis. I need to roll a d20. 5.
I need to check that. When you have, whoops, I think you need 11. Yeah, with one duplicate you must roll 11 or higher. So you hit me.
Okay, so it's going to go in for the mandible. Missing.
Nope.
And it's going to go in for the claw.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, the 17 hit.
Oh, a 17 just hits. Yes.
Then 14 damage.
Ooh. Going in for a stab as it misses with his mandible. It's going to go in for a claw attack. Killing your last.
Well, she starts to hit the duplicate. You can always miss the duplicate even if you attack it.
Fair.
That's why its mirror image is pretty good. Yeah, that hits. I thought that was a 10.
And your last duplicate falls.
It's a lot of damage I dodged, so that's fine.
Vicious Ant is going to go in for 2 punches against you, Sylvis. 12. 16.
Nope.
Both misses. As a legendary action, she is going to...
She's mad.
She is in fact pissed. She is going to summon more. She watches 3 more of these creatures spawn around her. Okay, it is now your turn, Ray.
Oh boy, I sure can't wait to miss again.
That hits. However, as
Has Thorn of Arrows worn off?
no.
It has been a minute.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, what's the however?
However, she uses her reaction to use Ant Shield. She sees the arrow coming and uses one of her minions as a shield. It takes the damage of the arrow, but the Hail of Thorns still goes off regardless.
Yeah, what was that Hail of Thorns? Hold on, it's here in the chat. I think it wasn't anything serious.
I mean, you can always re-roll it.
I mean, it was originally a 3. I'll take that out.
Okay. Okay, that instantly kills the minion that she used as a shield. And now I need to make a bunch of dexterity saving throws.
Hail of Thorns.
That fails. That fails. And that fails.
Oh no, Sylvis is good.
Oh, then
It's
never
only
mind.
5 feet.
Then never mind. Only 2 of them get hit with this.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, they're fine. Only 5 feet, and I'm assuming I hit them from the best possible angles.
Okay.
Only 5 feet.
These two look very injured after that. And then Ant Queen is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw. Taking 1 damage. Okay, anything else in your turn, Ray?
I'm good.
Okay. It is now Anya's turn. Anya. Anya will move up here. And let's see. What do you have for spells, Anya? Nothing. She has nothing. Oh, actually, she is going to cast this. Fairy Fire. I need to make a bunch of dex saving throws. That succeeds. Fails. Unfortunately, the way she has to maneuver this, she can only get these 3. It's just not these 3 people's days, apparently.
Green Flame Blade is such a weird spell. Just the weapon used in the spell skills.
Okay. That was Anya's turn. B's turn. B is gonna do something risky. B's gonna fly up here, clap its hands together, and then spread them out, and then cast, giving little jazz hands style flair to it as he casts this. Wait, no, not that one. This one. At level 2. Ooh. They're gonna need to make me a win. I need these 3 to make me a wisdom saving throw. That fails. And it doesn't matter with these two, they just die outright. As the queen now takes 7 necrotic damage.
And is frightened.
Yeah, and is in fact frightened. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll do purple for frightened. Okay. That was V's turn. At the end of V's turn, she's going to take a legendary action. Scared out of her mind, she's going to make a claw attack at disadvantage against you, Silvis. Missing.
Nope.
It is now your turn, Silvis.
All right.
You see her beady bug eyes currently darting around the room as if considering fleeing.
Let's nip that in the bud. Still checking what Frighten does. Yeah, she has advantage. I unfortunately do not get advantage. So
She has very far there. Oh no, she's succeeded. Never mind.
AC 17 with sharpshooter. I would need a 15 or higher to land at that. So let's play it safe and go with first strike.
That hits.
22. Add a menacing attack to it for an extra D8 of damage.
Wait, at the start of it. Oh, did the Ant Queen take the moonbeam down?
Oh, it hasn't been her turn yet.
Oh, oh yeah, it was a legendary action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Silvis, how do you want to finish it?
Ooh.
After being mandibled and punched too many times, I'm finally gonna look at all the fire surrounding her, slice some of it up into a whirl, and just punch her straight in the abdomen with a flaming riposte.
That's gonna look majestic with the brimstone fire and moonbeam light just radiating off.
Surrounded in this fire, you stab up with your blade, striking a vital organ somewhere in her abdomen. She lets, as you stab in, she lets out a loud scream, deafening to the ears, as you see the life leave her eyes as she falls over, dead. And as she dies, you hear the sound. You hear the sound of multiple other ants crying in the distance, as you see this one fall over dead. Ending the encounter. Congratulations. You have...
See? Told you we can handle it.
We've done it.
Once again, a boss fight that does not kill anybody. Eventually I will kill you people with a boss.
Hilariously, it's only been random encounters from dungeons that have like.
I just need to throw more poison at you guys.
I think if I didn't roll teleport, I would have been in trouble with the grapple.
Oh, if you were still in that grapple, I was going to use menacing attack to give her disadvantage on all her attacks against you.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, 'cause as soon as she did it, I was like, I have teleport.
Still kill you. Her magical attacks would have been an advantage.
Which would have neutralized it out to a straight deck roll.
Well, guys, I'd say that was pretty successful.
Yeah, let's clean this area up, get all the gold, and stay away from the giant crystals. They seem to be reacting to something.
How are we gonna get all the gold?
Upon the Ant Queen's death, you do notice that the crystals seem to dim in power.
Yeah. Problem solved.
Huh. Wait, can I use one?
As you bring that up, Leo points out, this is a lot more, but I don't think this is the town's gold.
You think maybe other towns have been affected?
Maybe.
Well, she did say something about collecting a bunch of stuff. Maybe she has like a hidden vault somewhere.
She have anything on her?
If you were to look around here, you would find in total, from the Queen's personal stash of treasure, 10,000 gold pieces,
Oh shit.
various gems worth 500 gold pieces, a spell book, and and five weird-looking arrows.
I'm getting the spell book.
Oh, and you also find a note stowed
Is
away.
it in common?
Yes, stowed away somewhere. Stowed away amongst the piles of gold, you find this weird-looking note in an envelope that does not seem to have been opened.
Ooh, a federal crime. I'll open it.
As you open it, it reads this.
That said, I let you cut G. This means nothing to me. Does anyone know a G or a toots?
I don't know these words.
Oh, G might be greed. And this was made out to the queen. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so that should confirm that greed was not behind this, but was aware of this. Now, let's get this gold back. Hey, line guy, how much was missing?
Quite a lot. And as you say that, you also find a golden key amongst all the gold.
Perfect.
Roughly, if I'm not mistaken, nearly 10 times the amount you just found in here.
This still isn't all of it?
No, it was a lot. Swazi, despite being of very small size and having gone through so much, we did have a fair amount of gold to our name before, well, all this happened.
A fair amount. 10,000 gold is a lifetime's worth. What kind of town is that?
Well, we used to be a thriving town until various things happened to us. Various Knoll attacks, various attacks from the Skaven, and then, well, he motioned around, this all happened to us.
Okay, well, we're gonna count this all out. Well, there's one last room that's presumably opened by this key, so let's check it out, and maybe that'll give us some insight where the rest of the gold is.
Who takes the 5 arrows?
I
take them. I need them.
You don't know what they do.
Well, I haven't really been able to collect my arrows because they keep exploding into thorns, so...
Let's just let,
Like, I actually kind of just lost 2 to the abyss there, so...
I get it. Gwen, can you check what these things do before we just use them?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Gwen, do you have the identify spell?
Identify?
Yes.
Nope.
Well,
You can still make an Arcana check to just at least get the School of Magic.
yeah, you can have... Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Alright. Oh!
Pretty good.
You can tell that these arrows give off an evocation.
I can sense some evocation coming off them. That helps.
Well, it's a mixture of evocation and enchantment.
Those are good. At least not necrotic or anything.
Yeah. Definitely enchanted with something.
Right.
We won't know until we find. Yeah.
Gwen, I will also point out that the spellbook that you found, the spells in it: Dissonant Whispers, Phantasmal Force, Vicious Mockery, and Mind Sliver. 2 level
Can you
2
write them down, like real quick, so I can
Sure.
remember?
Vicious Mockery and Mindsliver are two cantrips, so those are just free to add to your spellbook. The other 2 are level 2 spells.
All right.
Sort of sad in a bit. Let's check out that last door.
Okay.
What was the other cantrip you said?
Vicious
Mockery?
Vicious Mockery and Mindsliver are the 2 cantrips.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, right. You can have the 5 arrows. Have fun.
Yay, thanks.
I have a feeling Sylvis above board knows what those are.
I have no idea. Above board, I have 0 idea. Because enchantment and if you just gave me 1, I would have had an idea. But you're saying 2, so evocation and enchantment, I have no idea.
Okay.
Also, I've never been a big fan of magical arrows since they're like a 200 gold investment and use them once and they disappear. So I don't really
Unless
know them.
unless you happen to know an artificer who can put infinite shot on it.
This is all above board. You know, talking that voice.
Yeah, but yeah, literally, if you guys can find an artificer, that literally fixes the problem.
As you travel back, retracing your steps back to where you were before. You come upon the golden door once again. Inserting the key, you find that it does fit. Turning it, you hear a resonating click as the door opens to you, and I will now move you over to the appropriate map. I have moved your characters into the room. As you enter the room, you are greeted by the sight of mountains of gold, gems all across the ground. You also see 2 creatures dead currently. 2 creatures.
Where?
1 second as I. 2 seconds. As I bring them up, you see 2 of these creatures in the gold seemingly have been napping in them and just flat out dead.
Oh, perfect. But still, doesn't look like all of it, does it, Lion Guy?
Actually, if you were to do a check around the room, you would find that in total, and there's going to be a lot, you find in total 100,000 gold pieces. Various gems worth 1,500 gold pieces altogether, and a diamond worth 500 gold pieces. As you see that, Leo looks around. Nope, I'm pretty certain this is the gold.
Oh, us by ourselves are definitely not going to get all this out.
I don't even think the bag of holding is enough.
No, I'm already weighed down by the last room. I'm not. We can't. We'll have to leave this here. Thankfully, with the Anchoring dead, that's going to mean that every other ant around here is also dead, as we've seen so far.
Yeah.
So let's head back. We can get them to expedite some kind of trip over here to get their stuff before it all gets scavenged.
Definitely.
Okay.
But as of right now, I have I took the other room of 10,000 GP and 500 GP just so they know that it might have it. I'm also gonna pick up that diamond. Fuck it. I can hold it in my hand.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
carrying around a diamond as you go back to town.
I hope the mayor's gonna be happy about this.
Well, she's never really happy, but this will certainly stop her from stressing out so much. As for stopping drinking, he just looks off to the side. I don't think that's gonna happen for some time.
I need to start drinking.
Why? What? Why are you saying that?
Gwen's
I don't know.
Brand's alcoholic arc starts now.
I mean, I see a lot of people just like downing it like it's water or oxygen. I want to see what all the fuss is about.
Good.
You return. You all return to town with what various gold you have in tow, and as it is now midday as you get back to town.
Is
I'm gonna look for the
she-
mayor.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
check
say,
the inn. Is
like-
she still here?
As you
Yeah.
check the inn, you'd be surprised to find that she is currently not drinking. She seems to be looking over some various paperwork, glasses over her eyes. Simon behind the counter, currently polishing a cup. As you enter,
Alright.
Leo, before any of you can say anything, just walks in boisterously, slamming open the doors. I told you all.
I'm gonna walk over to her and just slam down the head of the golden ant.
Uh,
Just have
Amethyst-
that.
Amethyst looks up
Wow.
to hear Leo and then sees you walking up, and as you put the golden ant head down on the table, she looks at it wide-eyed and says, "This. Where did you find this?"
A cave not too long from here. When you're ready to start inspiring the people that you're supposed to protect, I suggest you start getting an excavation crew out there, because a lot of gold is in their caves.
Well, this is. Huh. She just starts contemplating now. After you say that and show you this, Simon speaks up. Wait, Leo was right? But he's never right about these things. But I.
I'm gonna walk over to the mayor and hold out my peace pipe. Say, you want to hit this?
I only partake in one. I only partake in one drug.
All right.
I'm at night drinks for everyone.
She's having.
Simon looks up to all. Wait, so you're telling me you found the town's gold with these ants?
Yep.
110,000 GP.
A lot more than that, actually. Well, not a lot more, but just more than that. And some pretty valuable gems, too.
Shut up.
Might also be able to scrap
Shut
some
up.
of the gold plating off the ants.
I see. Huh. Well, thank you. Our town's saved. You just see that both Amethyst and Simon are just flabbergasted. Leo, the entire time, just has a big stupid grin on his face, just watching their expressions. Well,
Oh, you're just getting your gold back, but we would like to be compensated in some way.
well, how does free room and board sound?
Sure.
No,
No.
money.
Well, we don't really have much money on us. According
Don't
to
worry, I brought some. I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pulled out the 10,000 GP.
I guess you can take that as compensation.
Awesome, thank you.
Good.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's getting more than 10 times that. Not like they're gonna be losing too much.
All right, I'm adding 10,000 GP to our bags again.
Let's go.
If you need anything in town, just ask. You practically saved this town from near destitution. He looks at the Amethyst. Amethyst gives him a nod. I'll start gathering some of the men in town, some of the well-bodied ones, and see if we can get started on that excavation of the gold.
Let's look.
And with that, Simon walks out of the bar, Leo accompanying him because he would want to take part in this, and the whole time you can just hear outside Leo just regaling the tale of what happened in the ant colony. Well, party, it is now midday. What do you wish to do while you're in the town of Spothy, as you are now considered heroes of Spothy?
Yeah, well, So what even is in town to do? Because so far we only have this bar and a broken church that we can see.
If you were to bring up to, well, we do have an apothecary. Uh, she looks out the window and points to this building. He's a bit of a strange one that smiles, but he's nice when you get to know him.
Which building?
This building.
Okay.
Any sort of blacksmiths anywhere?
Unfortunately, our only blacksmith died in the Knoll raid not too long ago.
Oh. Okay.
This is where Anya would ask to revive him.
Wait, what would Anya ask?
To try to revive the blacksmith. Okay, if that's the only thing.
I mean, we do have a nail that can bring him back.
Gonna leave where her bunny hands get on it.
You just see a bunny hand come off screen towards your pockets, Silas.
No. Riposte. Okay. Yeah, I use the potion, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy some.
As you enter in the store, you're greeted with a strange sight. You are greeted by an undead-looking fellow behind the counter with a seemingly permanent grin on his face as he looks to you as you enter the store. Well, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How can I help you today?
What do you have to offer in terms of potions?
Potions. Yes. He goes through and brings out basically his whole stash. You see five red potions, which you can immediately tell are healing potions. You see a potion, an orange potion, which has a large toe, floating in it.
Oh, potion of giant strength.
And a potion, and a dark liquid potion.
What giant did you take that toe from? I'm gonna point at the orange one.
Oh, I didn't take it from anyone, but if I'm not mistaken, he looks through his itinerary and I bought the ingredient from somebody who said this was the toe of a fire giant.
So what do they do?
Well, he motions to the potions. These are your typical healing potions, nothing too special about them. This one is a potion of fire giant strength. It will give you a bit more kick in your. It'll give you a bit more oomph to your strength. And he motions to this last one. This is a potion of dark vision. It helps you. It helps those who can't see in the dark see in the dark.
Potion of fire giant strength. Change your strength score to 25 for 1 hour. Holy shit.
Yes. And he looks over you. Oh, you're the interesting individuals I've heard so much about. You're the ones who saved this town with our gold crisis, if I'm not mistaken.
That is
yeah.
correct.
Well, a discount is in order. I will give 50% off for these potions.
Sounds pretty good, but so what's the price with that discount?
Let's see. Well, having now collected the gold, he no longer has to do it at double the price of what all these potions were. So, the normal price, the 5 healing potions normally would be 50 gold pieces, but at half off would be 25.
Alright, I'm buying all those. 100 gold pieces.
Okay. The potion of giant strength would have been originally 400 gold pieces by itself, but now it's 200.
take the giant's potion.
And the potion of dark vision would have originally been 300, but half off is 150 gold pieces.
I'm good.
Does anyone want the dark vision potion?
Well, I don't need it.
And Anya now has a flashlight at the end of her staff, so.
And we have like 2 people who can have light.
And multiple people who can just see in the dark already.
Yeah.
Our team, it is midday, so we could get a move on. We still have plenty of movement ahead of us.
Yeah. I feel like we've done enough for this time. Hopefully nothing like this happens again.
Okay, so I'm assuming the party wishes to head out of town.
At least we
Yeah.
don't say anything, but yeah, me and Cal in agreement.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a short rest beforehand?
Yeah, sure. I'm half health.
Sure.
Okay. Anyone who wants to roll your hit die to heal up whatever damage you took.
Ray
Halloween.
still goes off away from the group during this.
Okay. Halloween, I will point out that HP on this map is not the same HP as you were beforehand.
I'm at 20, I think.
Anya, do your singy.
Oh, right. And she does singy.
Okay.
As,
So that adds her bar level, was it?
no, it's D6, I believe.
A D6.
Yeah. Add a 6 to any healing that you decide to do over this.
I'm good.
Okay. Short rest in tow. B getting back his 1 spell slot used. Anya does not get back any of her bardic inspiration, so she has no bardic inspirations. Let's see.
Onward.
Okay. And you all, after taking a nice short rest in town, as you leave, you do see Leo and the crew who are about to go off in the opposite direction of you, back to the ant colony. Just give off a hearty wave as you all leave town. Okay. I will now move you over to the kingdom map. As now I no longer have to use one of your tokens, I can just use the cart token. Okay, you used, let's see, you use about 3 spaces to get to the ant colony, 3 spaces back, so that would be 6 in total of movement you have used.
Let's get 4 and then a short rest. Oh, sorry, a long rest.
Okay.
So, team, we know that. Well, we know that 1, doing monoliths is worth it. 2, there is a legendary not legendary. There's an artifact of a past marked ahead of us. And 3, that greed is in Sifri. So that in mind, I think we should head straight east, hit that item, get that monolith, and then try to head north. Sound good?
Sound like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I will now roll a d20. A 3. What does a 3 get you? A 3 gets you, as you're riding along, just casually, you'll see in the air, playing around in the air, 3 griffins.
Whoa.
Can we just ignore this and continue on our way?
No, they're not aggressive.
Seem
Looking up
aggressive.
at them, the griffins do not seem to pay you any mind. They just seem happily enjoying their time in the air, just playing roughhousing with one another.
Well, good. Let's leave them to it.
But they look so pretty though.
What do you want to do? Shoot them down and make them pull a damn cart?
That is definitely not what I said. I'm just admiring some of nature's beauty. Especially with some of the things that, some abominations that could be made.
Okay. If you do nothing with the griffins, they'll eventually just fly off into the sunset as the sun sets for this day. It is now nighttime. I will say you can push to get back to the ruins if you so choose.
Nope.
Can I do my usual nighttime check for herbs and stuff?
Okay, make me a survival check with advantage because of your herbalist kit.
Thank you. What's disadvantage?
Looking around, you find an assortment. Unlike on the island, where really you only found like various forms of produce, nearby trees or the forest, these hilly plains do not provide as much succor for fruits and vegetables. However, you do find various herbs and whatnot that can be used for medical purposes. You also do find a couple berry bushes, and using your herbalist kit, are able to determine which of these berry bushes are not poisonous.
Yeah, I'll bring the berries back and I'll keep the herbs.
Okay.
Everyone has berries.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do before taking your watches?
I'm good. Other than just reading my spell books.
Okay. And since we're getting to break time, let's take our 10-minute break now, as we set up for the long one. As we set up for the watches for the long rest.
Okay.
All right. Gives me time to work on my other campaign thing. I still have to do a bit more prep.
Sweet.
Be back in 10 minutes.
Yep, back in 10 minutes.
Gives me some
Yeah,
time.
I think I've. Yeah, GC. I think I've actually almost got everything set up for this thing.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, I even made a map. I think I found your map maker.
Incarnates?
Yep.
It's a pretty good map maker. It doesn't have as much.
Oh, it's really good. Even though the free, I can tell you don't use the free version.
Oh no. Yes, I do in fact pay to use Incarnates, and I use all the.
No, I don't blame you. I think that the maps that you make look amazing.
Oh well, thanks. I do try to put some effort into them.
So here's what I just want to show you and like maybe get some feedback. I think which one has the text on it? Because I just fucking saved it. Yeah, this is the right one. Ta-da!
Let me see. Ooh. That actually looks quite nice. I'm assuming this is a world map?
This is the world map, yes. There's supposed to be 3, maybe 5 total provinces, including this one.
Ah. It looks nice.
And as you can see, I have them labeled: the cyan, maroon, the border. Obviously, the players don't get this. That's for me. They get the limited version.
Ah, fair enough. Well, it does look nice. I'm assuming you also have some battle maps made out, or?
I have a few battle maps ready to go. The ones that I'm primarily going to need, because what's going to happen is they're going to fight the big bad because they're all on trial for different crimes. They're going to get their shit kicked in, and then once they all lose, I'll have a safeguard in place where they won't take any death saves, so that doesn't need to happen right at the beginning of the damn campaign. And then they'll be sent to the Violet Mine. I already have a couple battle maps ready for the Violet Mine.
I will say the one thing I have found while working on things, dungeon maps take longer to make than town or kingdom maps, in my opinion.
Oh, I already know. Like, I'm using pre-made maps right now for that because I obviously only really started making everything on Thursday. So, like, I've just been kind of on a crunch to get everything ready to go. I still need to actually finalize the Big Bad's final design. But their character sheet is ready, and if they somehow beat this, I mean, good for them. They're fighting something with 176 HP. They're not supposed to win. Have you seen anything like that where the players just somehow win against literally something they're not
Yes.
fucking supposed to?
Yes, multiple times in fact.
I mean, they're level 1 and they're fighting someone that has like black tentacles, fireball, dominate person, harm.
Well, I know for a fact, like, first off, you need to remember action economy. Second off, one YouTuber I watch, one D&D YouTuber I watched, I know during his campaign there was a point where the players were fighting a boss. Said boss was meant to run away mid after a certain point in the fight and then go away and power up a different boss. However,
Right. But then they actually caught them before they could get away.
well, here's the thing: this creature had the ability to fly and basically it was basically a dragon of sorts, and had the ability it could just fly and had a enormous movement speed. However, one of the players, being a cleric, had had the command spell and just kept spamming command on it and telling it
to keep
stay.
it in place.
Yeah, it kept telling it to stay, and it kept failing his wisdom save. So over time, they managed to keep it there and eventually kill it, which greatly weakened a future boss in their campaign, which was one of the demon lords. Which was one of the demon lords. So.
Yeah, that sounds like fucking hell, but they're trapped. I could literally just position them all, and if I get lucky enough on initiative, could kill them all with a single fireball. But I'm not that mean.
I mean, they're level 1, I'm assuming.
They would die. Yeah, they're starting at level 1, and hopefully, like, if they make it out of the mine, they'll reach level 2 by the end of the first session. But, like, I'm not holding my breath they'll make it out of the mine, because here's a quick rundown on the lore. These mines are set up to mine crystals that imbue major amounts of magical prowess into whoever consumes them. Drawback, if you use them too quickly or use them in high quantity, that can literally send you insane. And so, when they wake up in this mine, they're fighting against a lot of feral people who have gone crazy due to the crystals. What?
Also gotta say, you guys once again crush one of my bosses. I really need to start making my bosses harder. For you guys.
Jesus,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, maybe you should follow in my footsteps and just have us fight like 2 level 20s at the same time.
I mean, the Sin fight, hopefully it won't be as easy.
Hopefully, he says.
Well, okay.
Not confident.
Here's the thing. The other group, the Ren's group who played this before, they got up to Greed and fought Greed. Then they crushed Greed because I rolled like shit that day, apparently. I kept rolling 1s and never hit them at all with any of his attacks. it just got to a point where it's just like, well, they're just crushing him. They're crushing him, and I have done nothing to them.
Here's the thing: I don't want to fight greed yet because Oleg isn't here. Because that
No.
seems to
Oh
be
yeah, that would be mean.
the big branching point of whether or not you kill the sins or you start working with them to figure out what the hell the gods are doing. So I don't want to do that just yet.
Yeah, definitely. I want the whole party here for that. Because that definitely seems like something that's going to be a heated debate among us all.
Among Us.
Among us.
Well,
Among Us.
Pride was the only one that offered like friendship.
Among Us.
Which is really odd considering it's Pride.
What happened with that? Because I think I may not have been here for that.
You were not.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Among Us.
Pride showed up and was like, "Hey, don't kill don't kill the sins. Send them to me." And we're like, "Why?" So will there be you?
It'll be funny.
I was like, "Yeah, it'd be funny. Don't you hate the gods? Kind of funny, haha."
In a roundabout way, yes, that's what he said.
I think in basic was, can you really trust the gods that have made you on this path that you don't ask for and offer you little in the way of guidance? There's more going on here than you really realize.
And
also,
Ray's just kind of over here like, I was never a part of this whole deal.
well, you weren't even there. Ray wasn't even there for the conversation. Remy was, and Remy even brought up the good point. Yeah, why did they choose me as one of the heroes? And Pride used that to his advantage.
I don't even want to be here.
Pride was like, yeah. Pride was just like, just motioned to Remy as he said that. It was just like, yeah. Why would the gods choose him of all people to be one of your heroes?
That just seemed like they were shooting themselves in the foot. I can't wait to see the gods' explanation for Remy's disappearance and how that affects their whole deal.
So Remy is gone for good. Take it?
Yeah, he's ran back off to his hometown.
The goddess has killed him.
Or that.
Nobody
We'll
knows
see.
what has happened to Remy. The fate of Remy is
Turn
still
him into
unknown.
a real rat.
The fate of Remy is unknown, and honestly, good riddance.
Turn him into an actual rat, both intelligence and size.
Literally, as punishment for abandoning the quest set out to him by the gods, he loses his sentience and simply becomes a giant rat.
He joined the rat. He joined the Rat King.
He becomes a part of Tesseract.
Rat King from the Sugar Plum Fairy or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
What are you even saying right now?
There's
Jeez.
two different Rat Kings from the.
I'm talking
Ballad.
about Rat Kings in our world. Do you not know what a Rat
like
King
his
is?
patron.
I know what a Rat King is. There's been multiple Rat Kings in media.
Well, I'm talking
I'm talking
about
about the Rat King here.
I'm talking about Tesseract. Regardless.
You ever heard of a Rat King?
Yes, I have heard. I have seen images. I do not.
They're quite gross.
Yes, they are.
Fitting end to Remy.
Regardless, it has been 10 minutes. What is your watch setup as it gets to the nightfall?
Right now it's 2:05.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes from.
You asked me what my watch says.
No, as a who's going on watch first?
Zilla 6 3d10 psychic damage.
Riposte.
I'll go first if no one else wants to right now.
Okay, make me a perception check as you're the first to take watch, Gwen.
All right.
I perceive all.
What do you perceive?
You can see the gods themselves.
Oh, interesting. 1 second. As I move you over to a map.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Man, we just laid down.
Man, can't we just get some fucking sleep?
Move your characters to where you believe you would be resting at this current moment.
It depends on where the carriage is. Oh, right, it's small.
Well, it's supposed to be live. Hey, your character should already be on the map.
I can't control mine.
Oh, just grab your character from your character sheet and move it out. That usually fixes it.
I did. Cool.
Okay.
Although
Where
her health isn't.
would you have the cart like be in the center of the road or just nearby one of these hills?
Oh, if this is like an actual representation, then it would probably park it over here by the hill.
Okay. And where would you be resting?
Inside the cart.
Okay. Inside the
Oh,
cart.
you guys are right there.
I'm not being out in the moon. There's not a chance.
Gwen, where would you be during the watch?
I'll say a good we're here. Just like out like a little just like outside but like close enough.
Would you guys have done any form of camouflage for said cart?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a bright red cart pulled by 2 lions.
Fair enough. Gwen, you see off on a hill in the middle of the night 2 strange creatures. You see 2 well-armored, well-armed rat individuals, bulky in nature, standing on the hill nearby, seemingly looking around for things.
Safe to say that's not Remy. I'm gonna get my staff out just in case if they do see. I'm gonna crouch and like just start looking at them, see if they try anything.
Do these creatures have dark vision? They do. Ooh, a lot of dark vision. I'm going
Wow.
to make a perception check with them, which is just a straight wisdom roll. 8. The DC was a 10, so walking around, this seems to be nonchalantly just walking on this cliff, not able to really see anything, despite his dark vision. This one, on the other hand, walks over and looks over in your guys' direction. He seems to have noticed you people.
Hmm.
You
I
see,
just wave at him.
you wave at him. Oh, so you're making it know that you see him as well.
Yeah.
You all hear a battle cry as I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh hell. Yeah. I'm just gonna like slam my staff on the wagon. Guys, wake up! We got company.
We got rats.
Rats infestation. There we go. Damn, I cannot speak.
Man. Not a good day to roll initiative.
And let me just roll their initiative. Okay. Silvis, you have been woken up by the sound of a battle cry and from a slam on the side of your cart.
Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll go ahead and... Somebody's dark.
Yes, it is in fact dark.
Okay. Does it require the action? Let's see.
What are we dealing with here exactly? Do we know yet?
Why defending ourselves if they're making a battle cry?
Well, I mean, what are we dealing with here?
Rats.
Is
Really
saying a
big rat.
word just not anything? Because I would like to say the command word to cause my drift globe to brightly shine.
Yes, that. Wait, does it not say if it's an action or
It doesn't
bonus?
specify. I was just looking at it. If
I
you're
guess-
within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word. That's all it says.
That's a free action then.
All right. So that's 2020. So I think it's still well within. Okay. So you have 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, 20. Okay. Then it should be in my sight now. So move one more. It's only 2 shots on the guy on the left.
Okay, take your 2 shots. That misses. That definitely hits.
Cool. Menacing.
Okay.
Damage. Thank you. And 24 damage. No, 23 damage.
Okay. Oof. A devastating blow to this creature as you just shoot it in a very good spot.
Make your wisdom save. Sorry. Sorry, I bumped my mic. I thought it made noise.
Oh, I didn't hear
Okay, great. That will pass.
Okay. Anya's up. Anya groggily exits the carts. She would not be at that HP. As she looks over to the one you shot at, yawns, and then shoots an Eldritch Blast. That hits.
Has it drink alcohol in the past tower?
Of course. Because all the kids in here, someone has to ask the question.
As it ate fermented fruit, which is alcoholic by nature, in the past hour.
These things do not look like fruit eaters.
What? He's gonna give you fucking the rattles.
It's not poison.
Scurvy.
That is all Anya can do. Gwen, it's your turn.
Alright. You know, I think you guys got this, so I'm just gonna cast Spindaroo Strike on the one on the right.
Okay.
Also move like 20 feet this way. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like cheering you guys on from the back.
It's now this one's turn. Okay, you can move. Oh, that's a lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can it attack from a distance? No, it cannot. Oh, yes, it can, actually. As it steps up here, it's going to make 2 glaive attacks against you, Silvis.
I wanted to get in my own fucking attack. You bitch. They repulse you. I can repulse you from over there. No. No.
Okay. Neither of those hit. As from a distance, it tries to stab at you but fails. Halloween, it's your turn.
I'm presuming I'm not in my armor right now.
No, none of you would be in your armor. Oh, wait,
Oh,
no.
then that would hit.
Oh, would both of those have hit?
So base AC is 10 plus your dexterity, so, yes.
Okay,
Or
you take
8 plus your dexterity. No, it's 10.
You take a total of 18 points of slashing damage, Silvis.
Oh.
Halloween, it's now your turn.
I hear right that our cart is pulled by lions.
Yes. Do you wish to try and drive the cart?
No, I wish to speak with animals.
Okay. Speaking
So we're gonna cast Speak with Animals and talk to the lions and tell them we're under attack and ask for their help.
the lions reply back. Oh, waking up from their sleep as you speak to them. As they look to you. What do you want us to do about it?
They will eat you. And they will eat us.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm rolling the initiative for the cart as it is now free range. And the cart rolls an 18, surprisingly enough. Anything else in your turn, Halloween?
Yep, then I'm going to do... Making sure I've got enough movement for it. Yep, I do. Fine enough. Then I'm going to run over here.
Okay.
And put... as a bonus action, I'm going to put my... halberd up.
Okay. Floating around you is the overprotective halberd. Ray, it is now your turn. To do that, Ray, I'm going to need you to make me a stealth check.
Hold on, wait a minute. Just one moment. Just seeing if I can have advantage. No. Okay. It's already something I'm good at. I just want to see if I can, because I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
You all can
If you knew it was
see-
gonna happen, why'd you do it?
You can all see Ray attempting to be sneaky around the corner. Hold on, would they have noticed you, actually? Would these things have noticed you up there? Oh, yeah, they do have a high enough passive. Well, that was your action to try and stealth, Ray. Anything else on your turn?
I guess I'll use my bonus action to scan.
What are you trying to determine?
What the hell these things even are to begin with?
Make a scan check. So, your highest stat.
Oh, but of course!
Ray! Ray, having traveled down from Aqueldus to get to Portus, you have heard tales of creatures of these lands. While there are the gnolls, a bloodthirsty race of hyena men who ravage smaller towns and go around pillaging anyone they see on the roads, there's their counterpart, the Skaven, a rat-like individuals, essentially rat folk who, much like the gnolls, are also ravenous in nature. They worship some form of deity that you're not familiar with, and they enjoy destroying and causing as much pestilence as possible to the land. And that's everything you would know about rat folk. Flashes of Remy come to your brain as you think of all this.
Remy, how could you?
No.
Remy was always evil.
It's Jover.
It's Jover.
That was your action, bonus action, any movement.
No, there's nothing we can do.
Okay, it's B. B is going to do what B does best. Fire. Ooh, not a good roll, but 6 damage to the one that's assaulting you all. Is now this storm vermin's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. It's going to move here, and at 10 feet away, it's going to stab at you, Sylvis.
Howard.
Somehow misses. Because it's 12
It
hits.
also misses.
Oh. Well,
My dexterity is a +3, so it's 8, 13 AC.
you nimbly dodge out of the way of these stabs. As it is now your turn, Silvis. You have 2 people on top of you.
Alright, I'm gonna move into range. Thank you.
No, they're planned.
Top guy. Hit him with that, and then
That hits.
hit him with that. Make me a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength saving.
11 damage.
It is now prone.
Cool.
11 damage.
I get advantage on attacks.
It is
Sharpshooter.
It's looking very rough.
That looks very dead. No.
That does not hit.
Damn. Okay, that's it.
It is now the cart's turn. The cart, having been given an order and fear of being eaten, runs up next to you, Silvis, as you see the lions run up next to you and start mauling on the poor fool on the ground. At advantage. So one of them bites, that hits. One of them claws, that also hits.
I think that one's dead, safe to say.
You don't know. I could roll shitty.
Shitty enough.
15. Nope. This one, you watch as the lions with the cart in tow maul this creature to death. Gwen, it is now your turn.
Alright, so the one I cast True Strike on,
It is still alive.
I'm going throw Chromatic Orb at it.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, let's go. So I'm casting it at level 2.
What type of damage are you using?
I'm doing acid. Hollow Chrome. Green.
Hey, wait a minute.
I alone am the honored one.
Wow.
God damn it, I could have actually maybe gotten away with that trick earlier.
Let's
Alright.
see.
Umbral Sight, god damn it.
19.
19.
I said damage.
That is. Wow, that. You did a lot of this thing's HP. I did not like that.
Ow, shit. I alone
have to
am the
remember I
honored
have-
one.
Okay, you Gojo motherfucker. What else do you want to do?
Like 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
Okay.
My turn.
Anya is gonna move around the cart so she gets a good view of this person and shoots her Eldritch Blast because she can't really do much else. That misses. Halloween, it is now your turn.
No rage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Each creature
No
of
rage.
your choice. Okay, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's what level works very well.
Okay, so unless you're attacking your allies, you have success. Eight. I'm pretty sure it passed that, so it does not take the necrotic damage.
So I'm going to move to here and fire like.
Well, hold on, each of your choice.
Yeah. Oops. And then I'm going to do a reckless attack.
Okay, make your attack. That hits. Dealing.
Ooh.
It is now.
Yikes.
It is now officially bloody. After that one attack. Anything else on your turn, Halloween?
I'm just gonna chill the lines on.
Okay. Ray, it is now your turn.
I'm mad because I just realized that this basically makes me invisible to these fucks.
Oh, fair.
So I guess I could just sneak around them without them even noticing me, unless I get too close. But either way, the original plan was ruined, so
That is.
let's keep it simple.
8 plus 5. It is looking very rough after all this damage.
Come on, B, finish it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to cast Eldritch Blast. As he does, hits.
Come
And
on,
that-
B.
And that is just enough to kill this last individual, ending the encounter.
Yay.
Before you, you see the disease-ridden bodies of 2 rat gentlemen in heavy-looking armor with 2 glaives.
Cool. So anyone knows why they were like just wandering about?
What's the armor?
Splint.
Splint armor. Hold on. That's a 17 flat AC. No, I'm gonna put the 2 glaives in. Let's put them in the cart for now.
Okay.
3 glaives.
Yeah, defying the lines. Random. Yes, that's
Does anyone know what their deal was?
Probably
just-
some food.
Scavengers. Hungry. Hunters at night.
Won't be doing that anymore, I guess.
Yeah, let's take the rest again.
Ellie, could you turn up your mic?
Yes, sure.
You just come up a bit quiet on my end.
Hey, I'm quiet in real life.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, I can't turn it up. I will have to just be louder.
Okay. Well, regardless, that was your first watch. Who takes up the second watch?
Ray will offer.
Okay. Gwen, as you go to bed, Ray, you're up next for your watch. Make me a perception check. A 16, one above. Ray, off in the distance, you hear the sounds of a loud bellowing noise. It seems too far off, and if you were to wait around and listen a bit more, you would find that it doesn't seem to be getting closer to your direction.
Oh, that's good. Then I won't do anything stupid to alert it.
Oh my god, it's Oleg.
No.
Microphones have to turn my microphone down, sorry.
How y'all doing?
You're.
Still in game.
We beat the fuck out of that
Oh, cool.
boss.
I am your local jump scare, you know.
Fair enough.
Just appear and you hear moist critical suddenly.
Outside of that, Ray,
Your cheeks are
there's
ready to
nothing-
be filled with today's
there's
moist
nothing,
beer.
there's nothing really else on your watch. Who takes the third watch?
I'll do it.
Okay, make me a perception check.
I would be up here.
I'm just
Not
going.
much to see.
I'm just going up increments of 1. It seems. Silvis, you hear off in the distance a familiar cackling sound, one similar to that of the giant hyenas you fought on the island.
Oh.
How many?
From with that perception check, I can't tell you the numbers. I can just tell you that you hear cackling off in the distance.
I mean, if I was to hear voices, I would know that there's a few voices. If
You
it's
would
just
know
one,
that there's more than one.
okay, that's all I need. Thank you. Alright, as long as it's not going any closer, it's fine.
After a while, you hear the cackling get quieter and quieter, as if it doesn't seem to have noticed you. Okay, who takes the fourth and final watch?
I will.
Okay, make me a perception check.
Oh no.
You hear off in the distance, similar to if Silvus were to informed you what he heard on his watch, you also hear the same cackling, it seems, as they seem to have come back. But this time they're walking in a different direction.
Okay.
Excuse me.
With that, and on your watch, Halloween, you watch as the sun peeks over the horizon. Congratulations, you have all completed a long rest.
Yay!
And we're only slightly injured. Like said Silvus.
What do you mean? I'm at full HP.
Okay. It is now morning. Is there anything any of you would like to do this morning?
No thanks.
A backflip.
Make a dexterity check.
Make an acrobatics check.
No, yeah, make an acrobatics. No, that would actually make more sense.
13.
You make half of a backflip as you all wake
Alright,
up.
better than last time.
As you all wake up and watch as Gwen, attempting to do a backflip, falls onto her face first onto the floor.
Ow.
Ray goes over and just helps her up without asking any questions.
Getting better with each time I attempt.
I'll just tell the lions what our plan is for the day.
The lion's nod, understanding. Specifically you, Halloween. As we go back to the world map, if there's nothing else.
Alright. 1, 2.
As you arrive, let me get the description. Let me get the description up. Coming up to the ruins, you're greeted by a large stone structure embedded into the cliff face. Outside, you see various individuals walking around outside of it, with tents and a campfire set up. As I move you over to the correct map, place your token. I'm going to need you. In the southern part of the map, I'm going to need you to place your tokens.
Well, it seems like it's gonna be a fight.
Gwen, I said
Or
southern
Gwen.
part.
Yeah, I misclick.
Gwen discharges in recklessly.
That's my job.
They took your jab!
Can't believe it.
What elves do?
As I also get Anya out here. You see these individuals in front of you, seemingly also waking up during the early morning. Party? What do you wish to do as you see these individuals?
They
Can
don't
anyone
look.
deduct if they're friendly or not?
They're probably friendly. Let's go talk.
Yeah, somebody go do the democracy thing.
They don't seem to be aware of your presence at the moment.
That's okay.
Say we try and use our words first before we decide to start kicking ass.
So if there's 7 people. I'll
Hello.
get there and I'll say hi.
Halloween, as you walk up there, they immediately notice you and look into your direction. Let's see.
I'm not looking threatening or anything. I'm just walking up.
This
Fast, you know. But
That's far enough. What are you doing here? He says as he also notices your companions is walking up behind you.
we were just wanting to explore the ruins. What are you doing here?
I suppose you could say we're doing the same thing, but shove off. We got here first.
Sharing is caring.
Is there something you're specifically wanting?
Well, don't you know? There's a bunch of. It's a ruins. Odds are there's some gold, some powerful relics in there. Who knows?
Oh, trust us, we're not here for any gold or any of those matters.
Make a deception check, Wes.
We are, yeah. Deception. God, I can't wait till my glasses come in. It's so.
I'm going to roll his insight, which is just a straight wisdom. He believes you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it turns out that we are geologists, and we're just here looking around to see if we could find any sorts of rocks and maybe a fossil or two. We by no means are grave robbers.
As you say grave robbers, you can't help but notice one of the people currently drinking their drink stutters a bit as you say grave robbers. Well, that seems fine and dandy, but we got here first, and we get dibs of whatever in there. So
Why, of course.
So I will ask you all politely to shove off.
What if there's like really scary, nasty things in there that are gonna kill you? Because that's happened to a lot of places we visit.
Ha! Ha! Like there's anything that Grimlock can't deal with in there.
Are you Grimlock?
What? No.
Who's Grimlock?
Oh right, you probably wouldn't remember this. Halloween. Above board, there was a wanted poster in Portis that the party was interested in. That stated there was a rogue gladiator who had killed somebody in a friendly sparring match in the Colosseum. Their name was also Grimlock.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ray, having remembered this, asks if Gridlock just so happens to have previously been a gladiator.
Well, of course, he was a great gladiator in his time until those idiots decided to just. As he speaks, as he's about to say something else, this lady just walks up and smacks him upside the head. You idiots! Don't just start spouting nonsense. Look, yes, we are led by Grimlock. He is a great gladiator. Yada yada yada. We got here first. Which means we have dibs on whatever spoils are in those ruins. Now, if you don't leave, we're gonna have to get a bit more forceful, she says as she takes out her mace.
Ooh.
Oh.
We've got a history of killing gladiators.
Everyone just hold on.
Wait, do you say that out loud, Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What gladiators have you killed?
By the time I don't have my story notes.
That
Helen would
centaur's-
say the name of the centaur, but I don't have my notes on my laptop or on my
You
computer.
mean the Minotaur?
You mean the
Yeah.
bull?
Yeah.
The bull. Yeah, we killed the bull.
Uh,
I killed him.
okay,
She
one
points
thing,
out.
one thing at a time. Ray, I will say yes, you do. Having seen his poster, you could in fact do that. Halloween, I will. As you say that, this dwarf-like gentleman over here speaks up. You killed the bull? Impossible. You went missing on a fishing expedition.
Oh yeah, we found him on an island, and he was like leading a bunch of minotaurs. And then we challenged him to ritual combat, and I killed him.
Make a
Wait,
persuasion
so
check.
can you cause a distraction?
I can't hear you. What you say?
So it was gonna cause a distraction.
Sure.
And now I'm going to need you to make me an intimidation check, Halloween.
Oh, cool. As a bonus action, can I have my halberd start floating around me?
Do it at advantage.
Actually,
yes.
Thank you.
hold on. If you guys need distraction, I think I can drum up something real quick.
Yeah, I have been asked for
Is
distraction.
Halloween's whole thing enough of a distraction?
Everyone seems to be focused specifically on the small gnome woman who apparently
Alright,
has
perfect.
killed the bull, a powerful gladiator known for his many victories. And you see them all
Alright.
sweating.
Alright, so this is the part where Ray sneaks around and does her thing.
Make a stealth check at advantage.
At
because
advantage, because
nobody is seeing it. Okay, no one notices you as you are stealthily making your way around camp.
And now, for the big thing. You guys keep doing your thing. You're doing great. Above board.
Apparently, you're doing something, so let us know what you're doing.
You'll see.
So I'm just gonna keep.
Okay, so we're allowed to continue while you're just doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to say that we're gonna I'm just saying you don't really want to fight us. Look at this. I can even talk to our lions, and they will join in, and they don't want to join in.
The rest of
You
your
seem nice.
weaklings want to leave. Do that now, because it's the only way you're going to survive this whole thing. We're after Grimlock, and we're going to bring him back to town for justice.
And that.
They all these low-level bandits look at one another, look at you, see you all just decked out in all this armor. There's the gnome lady who is just speaking about, we just casually killed a powerful gladiator by the name of the Bull. Sorry to disturb you. And they just let you pass. They don't seem to pay you any mind.
Oh, damn it. There goes my whole thing.
It seems the bandits want nothing to do with you people.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the poster that we took a copy of. None of these people look like Grimlock.
Grimlock, even know for a fact, is a goblin.
Okay, great.
Alright.
Well, you
Let's
guys
settle
handled
that.
that a lot faster than I could. I had a plan. Alright then.
I'm gonna bring the carriage closer so they don't have free range of our carriage.
I feel like we could get more for the bounty if we captured them too.
The bounty doesn't call for them, just Grimlock.
Yeah, but he's leading a dangerous gang.
Where are you bringing the carriage?
I'm gonna bring it to the front so we can have a better eye on it instead of it being all the way back there.
Fair enough. You move up the carriage. They don't seem very interested in wanting to mess with you, people. Even as they see also the giant metal red carriage with two lions pulling it. Okay.
I'm gonna ask Calvin, hey, could you tell the lions to keep an eye on the carriage? Attack him when it gets close. Calvin?
Sorry, I simply muted myself. Yeah, I said yes, I do that.
Okay. You do that. lions nod their head and look over at the bandits, who are looking at you all still a bit afraid, and one of them casually just licks their lips.
Perfect. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Anyone touches these lions, I will kill all of you.
Okay. Encounter avoided.
Yay.
You guys are like
Ray is
teenage
once again cheated out of doing something fun.
What was the plan?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to reveal that information at this time.
It was
Okay.
probably something stupid. Probably
No, it
something
was actually going to
dumb,
be really cool and fun.
really
and smart.
stupid.
I had a contingency if that failed. I would have used entangle and like pretend it's like, oh no, the ruins are fighting back.
I don't know. I would have used kill and then murder them.
Again, Ray's
Yeah.
plan was to try to get them to surrender so we could take them back with Grimlock.
GC, would we know in character that there is a bounty for bandits, just as is, or is it just
I
specifically the
think
people?
we could get a little bit more for his bounty. if we
I'm
brought it
asking
back.
the DM so we can confirm that idea.
The bounty itself really only asks for Grimlock. Whether or not they would give you extra for the random bandits you decide to give them, that is, it's completely determined on. I would say it's not guaranteed, but it's also not out of the realm of possibility that happen.
We're gonna be here anyway.
Well, if they stay here, maybe great. Maybe if we take Grimlock alive, that he can convince them to come along willingly.
I was about to say, remember, guys, 500 gold pieces alive.
Yeah, that's the idea. Make sure you specify non-lethal.
Nope.
You sound very distant.
GC, come back.
You see your mic.
Your
You
You
mic.
sound-
sound
Further away.
extremely distant.
Wait, I'm here.
There you are.
Cool.
What
Alright,
the hell
there you go.
happened?
I just moved my mic up just a little bit. Jesus.
GC, get a
Jesus, dude, you
new
like
bad mic.
disappeared.
Well, okay. As you walk into the town, as you walk into the ruins, entering in, you're greeted to a marvel interior, a path that splits 3 ways. It is quite dark into here, and outside of the people who have dark vision, there's Anya's glow stick light of a quarterstaff now, due to the gem on the bottom of it. As I move you all over to this map.
Am I radiating light? Yes, I am. Oops.
Before you see nothing but marble and cobblestone.
I see a body.
If you see it on the map, you do in fact see it.
Yeah, there's a bloody mess up there.
I see absolute jack shit.
Can't see that far.
It's
Oh.
directly ahead of us.
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna step up here.
Hold on. I need to give Ray control. As you do in fact have dark vision of 60 feet because of your Gloomstalker stuff. There you go.
That looks like trouble. I'm gonna check this area for traps. I'm gonna glance this area for traps. I'm not gonna walk anywhere.
As you look ahead of you, you do see a central path with multiple dead bodies covered in arrows.
Yeah.
These bodies do in fact seem fresh.
Oh no.
Gross.
Where are the arrows sticking them? Is it just straight in their chests or in their mouths? What are we talking about?
They seem to be riddled in arrows, like a pincushion.
Okay, this path, don't go down there. Probably.
Just hit that twice.
Hey, where did Ray go?
Ray, you start wandering off into the leftmost direction.
I
I
didn't see
didn't
it.
go too far this time.
Cast a minor illusion there.
As you cast a minor illusion, nothing happens.
Okay, let's follow Ray.
Okay, you're all following Ray.
Just be aware of traps, so just keep your eyes open.
I'm always out of traps.
Can I just make a perception check for any traps?
Make a perception check.
Because I do not want to walk into one again.
You don't see
Oh.
anything. It seems all clear.
Well
to you.
then, I'm sure it's totally safe. Oop-a-doop-a-doo.
As you just walk up ahead, hold on. Ray, as
Wow,
you
for real.
Ray, as you walk around the corner, you see in front of you, the marble stone has a red hue to it. As you see copious amounts of blood surrounding and on this chest that you just see in the center of this room.
Something tells me that might be a mimic.
Want me to shoot some fire at it to make sure?
But then we could break any contents inside if it's not.
Then shoot an arrow at it.
It's only firebolt.
Okay.
Actually, I can't shoot an arrow at it.
I'll shoot a arrow at it.
Roll me an attack. Well, that certainly hits. As you shoot the arrow, in. Hold on.
No
As-
fucking way.
As you shoot the arrow, I'm going to need you all to roll initiative. As when the arrow embeds itself into this, you hear a loud scream as this thing reveals itself. You see the chest open to reveal rows of teeth and a tongue sticking out.
You just had to roll low damage.
Oh, I was about to fucking say, Dread Ambush also gives me a bonus to initiative, but yeah, that works too.
Let's see, that is 5, so it is down to that. Okay.
Jesus Christ, 3 people with a 20 initiative against a mimic.
This poor mimic. I don't think it's going to survive to its round.
Yeah, and then we're gonna roll like
No, it
6s and
won't.
8s next to combat.
Let me get Anya's and B's initiative rolled. That's Anya's. And now for B. Wow, B.
Poor B.
P is just unaware of anything that's happening right now. He saw Ray shoot an arrow and heard a scream, but apparently that wasn't enough to alert him. Okay, Ray, you're up first.
Well then, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
That hits.
And you know what I'm gonna do again? I'm gonna shoot another fucking arrow.
That hits.
And let's not forget,
Damn.
I get an extra D8.
Jesus.
If this thing isn't
Wow.
dead, I'm gonna be shocked.
I mean, it's not dead, and it's definitely not dead. But it is, in fact, bloodied after being riddled with all these arrows. Each arrow is slamming straight into this thing.
Well, Helen, I think I've made it a lot easier for you.
Yeah, I think so.
Halloween, it is now your turn. You still have you still have your halberd floating around you.
Awesome, thank you. I'm going to move up to there and recklessly attack.
Okay, roll your attack. That hits. As you hit it, you find your weapon stuck. You're now grappled by the creature.
Can I pull my weapon out of it?
As an action, you can try and break out of the grapple, yes.
I don't have an action. My action was attack.
All you have to do is let go of the weapon. You're fine.
I'm not letting go of my weapon. It's my weapon.
Just grab the floating one around you.
No.
No.
Valid.
I'm going to be.
Fine. It's dead before its turn anyway.
I'm just gonna hold on to the other end of the halberd. I'm not letting go.
Okay. Gwen, it is now your turn.
Just
Alright.
finish this poor bastard.
Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do enough damage without expending a spell slot, but I will use a green flame blade.
Okay. Cast the spell and make your attack.
I don't think that hits.
No, that does not. That does not hit. You miss it horribly.
Yeah, you guys just see me just conjure this. For the first time, just like the sword made from green fire is just like, It's
Well, actually, hold on. You should be rolling your short sword attack.
yeah.
I mean, regardless, that doesn't hit. So, anything else in your turn?
Yeah, it would not hit. Nah, I'll just stay right there.
Will this thing actually survive to its turn? Who knows? As Anya
Alright.
walks up and... Ooh, teeth! As she shoots an Eldritch Blast. That hits. And no, this thing does not drink alcohol. Before anyone asks.
Well, wait a minute. What if the
You don't know what's in that
people
chest.
had alcohol?
No, none
If
of
the
the
people it's eaten in previous have had alcohol, that means the alcohol is now in its system.
Okay, that's a Constitution saving throw at normal. And it's not poisoned. Ha! Sylvis, it is your turn. Can you kill it before it gets its turn?
We'll try.
That hits. That hits.
5.
Really, it is low AC.
13 hits.
Huh. I'm so used to hearing that misses.
5,
12 damage.
12 damage. Oh my god. It's at death's door. It's barely alive.
Oh no.
You're kidding me.
It does get a turn.
I completely annihilated it at the start. What the hell happened?
It is now the Mimic's turn. The Mimic. The Mimic is going to come up on the person he has grappled, meaning that this attack is at advantage as it goes in for a
Does it
bite.
have my weapon grappled?
Huh?
Does it have my weapon grappled on me grappled?
Yeah.
Because you won't let go of it.
Yeah, I'm not letting go of it.
Yeah, technically you're able
It
to.
has advantage anyway because I recklessly attacked.
Oh, fair. Well,
Oh, yeah.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Double advantage.
You take 4 piercing and 3 acid damage as this thing bites into you, Halloween.
And then my weapon will attack it back.
Oh, roll your attack. It's very hard to miss this thing, honestly. You hit. How do you finish off the Mimic? Or how does your halberd finish off the Mimic?
As the halberd flies around my head, it just embeds into the top of the chest.
As it does, it gives off a slow guttural gurgle before it melts into its original form, which is this spongy little amoeba of a creature, ending the encounter.
Got my halberd back.
With some force, you manage to pry the halberd out. As this creature dies, you do find a couple of items come out of it.
Presumably skeletons.
You do see various skeletons, but you also see what do you find?
Ray feels a need to check to see if the skeletons look tiefling in nature.
Make a medicine check as I will point out there is two things of value here.
No.
There is a large potion with a red liquid in it, and a letter, a blood-stained letter.
Let's read it.
Okay. The blood-stained letter reads this.
Hmm.
It reads,
Greed once again.
Apparently doesn't like this weapon. We should keep that in mind.
you also see a button on this wall.
I want to
Great,
press
That's
it
not
really
fine.
badly.
Presses it
Yeah,
without
push
a
it.
second
Press
thought.
it. I want to press it.
If no one's taking that potion, I'll stick it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Can I take
Add,
it so I
Large.
have one?
add
'Cause I
one
don't currently
mystery
have the
potion
potion.
to your inventory. That does.
Can't you check potions by dipping your finger in and tasting it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, you can just do that. I found that out that yes, you can do that just to identify potions.
Yeah, that's a 5e thing, I think.
Okay, what's the potion?
This is a potion of supreme healing.
Good.
Okay, I'll let that one go to the party. Can I just take a normal potion so I at least have one?
Yeah, I'll give you one of mine.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was gonna buy them from Smiles, but they were all bought.
I wonder why.
Ray and Gwen, you are now looking at this weird button that's embedded in the wall.
I really think we should press it.
Push the button, press the button, press the button, press the button.
Oh,
Push it.
Push it.
3 people want to push this button.
I'll push the button.
okay.
No, I push the button.
All three of you at the
So
same
what's this
time.
guy gonna say?
All three of you at the same time seemingly just push this button. You hear an audible click, and you hear the humming of machinery die down.
Well, let's go find out what that was.
Yep. And I sprint back, which is to say, I get there in one turn.
I'm just gonna be
Yeah,
skipping.
you get here in 1 turn, and you literally passed Ray, even though she had a fucking head start.
Oops.
As you walk here, you see no visible changes.
There's another way this way, guys.
I think I found the guy we're looking for.
I can't see that.
What do you
I
mean?
think he's dead. I see a dead. No, he's a goblin. That's an orc, I think.
Yeah, we're looking for goblins, not orcs.
Yeah. Looking here, you don't seem to see any goblinoid bodies.
Check this side first.
Well,
and
she
then
can
that
see
way.
pretty far in, so like, she just creeps a little bit closer to try to get a better look.
As you step there, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Ray.
Come on, that exact spot.
Oh no, the trap hallway got you.
Okay. You notice that Gwen specifically and Ray, you notice that arrows only come out of the right side of this pathway as this happens. As you take, hold on, as I pull that up. As you take this amount of piercing damage. You take 11 piercing damage as the arrows from the right side of the wall just start shooting into you all across this hallway.
I could have seen this coming.
Oh, only on the right, you say?
Yes, only on
If
the
only
right.
if only there was a
Let's get
warning.
right.
Oh. When, with that information, I'm actually gonna conjure up my wall, like, in the middle.
Okay. I will remind you that
He's not even
I will say the arrows went all the way down this entire hallway,
Let's see.
coming straight from the right
Well, so they came from the right side. How high are they shooting?
side. From the bottom up, as you take a quick look, and Ray, are you still standing in that area?
I mean, I've already been shot.
You
I
do
think
hear
they would have moved by now.
you do hear the mechanism. You do hear the mechanism seemingly reloading.
Oh, wait a minute. I figured this out. Ow. just limping along with an arrow in my knee.
That was stupid. Don't do that again.
There's another
need
button
me-
on this side, and we have to press it to deactivate all the arrows.
That actually makes sense.
Let's run up here.
I was gonna put my wall up so we could just walk
There's a
Gwen.
through.
turtle.
Gwen, you see a giant wooden turtle that's standing in the
When?
middle of this room. No, Halloween. Halloween, you see a giant wooden turtle that's standing in the middle of this room.
Does it look like a turtle?
It looks like a turtle.
Not a
Okay.
turtle.
A giant turtle. Sylvis, as
It
you
is
step there,
quadrupedal. Oh.
you watch as its eyes flare open with a blue light. As it shoots a bolt of electricity at you, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Is this a spell?
Uh,
It's shooting electricity. Sounds very spellish to me.
Well, it's wooden, so I think it's
Well,
just.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Unfortunately, no. This is just a mechanism.
You fuck. We gotta fucking say anything, wizard.
Bro, I can literally just shoot my firebolt at it and it'll like dissolve.
As that happens, I am going to need you all to roll initiative.
Alright.
Do I take
Dexterity-
damage?
Yes, you
Yeah.
take. Unfortunately for you, that fails as you take 8 lightning damage and are considered stunned.
Stunned. Oh.
So with Dread Ambusher, I can add a bonus to my initiative that equals my wisdom.
Yes.
Well, okay then. That's a 19.
Okay.
Yippee! So essentially, I have a 10
Okay.
initiative.
Okay, it's.
It's not essential. You do have a 10 initiative. You don't need to ask to add that bonus. You can just do it.
Well, yeah, I have to. I can't just manually change the initiative in the character sheet. So I just
You
gotta add
can.
stuff.
Go
in
to the
settings, right?
cogwheel. Yeah, cogwheel,
Yeah.
and then you can change the. Let's see.
No, there it is. Initiative modifier. Yeah, that should be 7 total.
Okay.
Between I already had a 3 and then +4 would make it 7.
Okay, it is Anya's turn. Anya runs, looks over, seeing Sylvis paralyzed, looks over here, sees the turtle with his glowing eyes still there. Anya, What would Anya do in this situation?
Probably throw paint at it.
Eldritch Blast.
You watch as it would. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She hollers out to all of you. There's another button behind the turtle.
So can we just hit the button and then leave?
Was what I was gonna do before we walked into the room.
Hearing that, she's going to use her last 30 feet to move back. Ray, it's now your turn. The button is here.
Can I
for-
see the? Okay, so can I just shoot the button and then we can all just leave?
Make an attack. With precise aim and precision, you hit the button dead on, thus clicking it as you hear the sound of machinery turning off.
Well, okay then, everyone. Someone grab Sylvis and let's get out of here.
Okay, B's turn. B can't really do anything. He can't really drag Sylvis. Sylvis, at the end of your turn, your stun effect ends. Halloween, it is now your turn.
How much strength do I need to pick up Sylvis?
Oh, you have no issues just dragging Sylvis along.
And
Yeah, Ray couldn't do it because she has a strength of 0.
strength is 0.
It's 0 modifier.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. So yeah, I will just pull Sylvis out with me.
Okay, using half your movement, you pull Sylvis out.
And so yeah, we will end up down.
And that
here.
should take us all out of engagement range.
Unfortunately, Anya is still there. As Gwen, it is now your turn.
Alright.
Just pull Anya back.
Anya
Yeah.
is not heavy.
Yeah.
If Ray can pick her up, anyone can pick her up.
I'm just gonna like pick her up.
Okay. Moving her to the side. You from out of the corner, you see the turtle's eyes close, ending the encounter.
That was easier than the mimic.
If you were to
Maybe
walk
there's
up here, you're greeted by the sight of various dead bodies once again down this middle section.
Right,
Well,
then
now, who
I'm-
wants to take the risk and see if the theory of mine worked?
I will.
Any
Do it.
noticeable features on these bodies besides the multitude of arrows?
As you walk forward, you find that nothing. You find that, for starters, the mechanism doesn't seem to go off. You have successfully disabled this trap. And as for the bodies, nothing recognizable to you specifically, Sylvis.
Anything on them?
Outside of your casual leathers, some very modest weaponry. Nothing much.
You'd think they'd learn at the second corpse not to go down the hallway.
Can Ray run an investigation check to see if there's anything of note on
Yeah.
them?
Make an investigation check.
Probably another note from fucking Greed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say she found nothing.
I mean, yes, you don't seem to find anything of value on these specific creatures.
Well then, let's go.
And as I move you all over into the next map. Okay. You all walk forward deeper into the dungeon as you're greeted by a giant marble room, empty it seems, with no real light in it, with one light overhead.
Folks with dark vision, what do you see?
And there's a ramp at the end of the
Nothing from
room.
here. It's just a giant empty room.
There's
Is
a way
there
out the other
any
side.
Oh, hold on. I think I see hallways.
any notable features on the ceiling, such as blood splatters where someone may get crushed?
As you look up, you see a perfectly clean ceiling.
Okay.
No discernible details right now. Just a
Well, there's two
giant
ways.
hallway up ahead.
Well, there's two ways we can go.
There's two ways, I think.
Let's see, there's one that way, and up there.
There's also one to our right.
No, I can't see that far.
Three ways to go.
Let's check the
Oh.
side corridors first.
As you walk there, actually, as you were to walk around here, Sylvis,
Mhm.
the light in the area would turn off.
Well, this doesn't affect the majority of the party.
I still have my light up.
Would turn off, which doesn't really affect most of you. So, all of you besides... Wait, Sylvis, can you see?
I can see because I have my drift globe going.
Ah, fair enough. So all of you see as these four individuals show up.
You're not being sneaky.
We can still see you.
Shush, don't ruin this for us. One of them says.
Are you gonna try and kill us? Because
Just turn the light back on.
we will ruin this for you.
Want us to like close our eyes? I mean, like, how should you?
Hold on,
Like,
hold on.
if you play along, will you not kill us?
I said hold on. says one of the individuals as you see. Okay, let me just get their tokens already.
Sorry for ruining your thing. We can like close our eyes so you can do it.
You see these 4 individuals appear before you, all making various poses at all of you. Halt, intruders! We are the Elemental Siblings 4. You have trespassed onto our territory.
Technically, we stopped some bandits from coming in.
Are any of you Grimlock?
Yeah, we kind of like helped you.
Looking at them, you would see they are all, in fact, if anyone who here is familiar with what a genasi is, you see a fire, earth, wind, and water genasi.
Awesome.
The one
Ray
who,
would be relatively familiar with this.
the one who seems to be speaking up would be the earth genasi.
So
No.
are you guys supposed to be like a whole thing?
We-
Because there's like one of each of you.
As Silvus brings up Grimlock. Yes, our boss Grimlock? Yes, he has brought us here in aid for his mission. If you wish to proceed forward, you must take our keys from us, but know that it will not be so easy.
Oh. Challenge accepted then.
Another distraction.
All right, Halloween, maul them.
Okay.
No,
before
don't
that-
be aggressive. Just make a
Before that,
distraction for a minute. I have
as
a
you were
plan.
as you were all to rush forward, you see the earth genasi step his foot on the ground as the earth shakes a bit. Silvus, Gwen, Ray, and Halloween, I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, this is magic.
Hey.
Oh, that's something I'm actually good at. Never mind.
This is magic, right?
Yes, this is in a form of a magic.
Alright.
As walls appear, separating you all. I'm going to need you all to roll me a d4.
I don't want to kill these guys. I already like them.
I really do actually like them. I don't want to kill them.
They remind me too much of my
We don't
party,
have to.
so I
We
need
can
to kill
kinda
them.
just, like,
Yeah, we
put
can
them
do
unconscious.
non-lethal, or if you let Ray do her thing, maybe she can defuse the situation.
Gwen, I'm going to need you to... Well, Gwen, unfortunately you get the 3. As... One second, as I need to move you all around now.
Look, maybe Ray can defuse the situation.
As I move them all...
I'm assuming the D4 is meant to see where we'd all go.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well then,
Hold on.
this is very
I'm
convenient.
Hollywood.
Hold on, as I... Okay. I am going to now look at my thing and see just... Okay. Who rolled a 1? That would be Halloween. Halloween! Oh, this poor fool. Halloween, you end up stuck with this gentleman. With the fire genasi before you. Who looks at you smugly. Next up would be the 4. Ray, you end up with... Okay. Interesting dynamic here. You end up with the Earth Genasi on this side.
Oh man.
Okay. 2 is Silvus. 2. You end up with this Water Genasi up here. Leaving Gwen, you end up with the Air Genasi, as I need you all to roll me initiative.
Hell yeah. Team
Hold on,
Rocket
can Ray attempt
people.
to defuse the situation?
I mean, during your turn, you may try.
We need
Oh.
a turn counter.
Yep, sorry, my bad.
Well, I mean, she knows certainly has a chance. A 10 initiative. She's always ready for combat.
Hold on, as I rolled their collective initiatives, and also I should have also control of this, so that I can see what's happening here. Okay, now we can see Gwen's screen and Halloween, and now I can see Halloween's screen.
Oh, so I guess Bea and Anya are out of the four walls thing.
Bea and Anya will not be participating in this combat.
Well, didn't that work out nicely for you that Anya that Oleg couldn't make it?
Look, there was something that would have happened had one of them been here, but they didn't end up being here. So
I'm kind of curious since it's obviously not gonna happen.
yeah, I can tell you after session.
I'm down.
There would have been a fifth member.
They would have stuck out so badly.
Yeah.
It would have just been a random goblin. It would have been Grimlock's kid or something.
Lux kid.
Or his deformed cousin.
Ew.
His deformed cousin who's just happy to be there.
Okay, as we start the battle, first up, the water genasi before you, Sylvis. They give you a flirtatious little wink before they... Hold on, what are they gonna do? Wave, what can you do?
Didn't actually check the NPC spells first.
Take your
I-
time. I'll be here.
Gee,
I'm
another
assuming
common PCL.
they're all like themed. All their spells are themed
You
around
watch-
their element.
You watch as this
Well, I
one...
think that's actually how you would do it.
You watch as this one turns around, runs in, and jumps into the water, disappearing from sight.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's fun.
As I'm gonna have them make a stealth check. You see where they splashed in, Sylvis, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Ray, you see this Earth Genasi before you, sword at the ready.
Okay, so I'm assuming they have dark vision, right?
Yes.
So the funny thing about that is, no, he cannot see me.
Well, unfortunately, the light is above you all,
Aww.
so he can in fact see you.
What's causing the light?
If you were to look up, you would see a gem crystal currently just flashing, illuminating the whole room.
How breakable would you say that is?
You would have to attack it to find out.
Fuck it, that's my plan.
That hits. As you shoot up and strike at the crystal, the lights in the area disappears.
Alright, now he can't see me.
As you do that,
Beautiful.
you may have disappeared from my sight, foul fiend, but I shall still slay you, wherever you are.
And now I have to ask. Dread Ambusher restricts me to only attacks for the extra move, right?
Yes.
Well, since Ray is trying to defuse this situation in a fun way, she's just going to move away from him so he doesn't have the chance to hit her. He can't see me, so...
Okay. Ooh, boy, a fight! She says before running in this direction. 5, 10, 15. Says the air genasi.
I'm so sorry, guys, for knocking out the light.
I mean, you can all pretty much see, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, 15, 20, 25. She's going to use all of her actions to essentially run and run down this hallway. Gwen. Okay. Halloween, it is now your turn. The fire. Oh, this poor fool. The fire genasi is before you. You, madam, shall know the pure power of my flames. Okay, what are you gonna do, Halloween? This man has threatened you.
The first one.
You're cutting out. What? Ah,
Oh Jesus!
until your rage ends.
The
Oh,
one.
okay. So you have a +1 to your AC.
And
Okay. Anything else?
uh, um, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, yeah, internet keeps swapping between completely red signal and completely green signal, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to attack, and then since he can't attack me anymore, I'm moving behind him.
Okay. Well, are you moving your character?
Yeah, can you not see?
I can see, but I don't see. Oh, the whole thing just lagged out on me.
Yeah, I think it's my end, sorry, my internet keeps changing from red signal to green signal.
Ah, okay. A 20 does in fact hit this. Oh, this poor fool.
Yeah, and then because he can't attack me, I'm moving behind him.
As he's just saying this, you'll feel the rage of my flips. Ah! As you just hit him, as you run past him.
And then bonus action, put my hellbite up.
Bonus action, you already raged.
Oh yeah, rage is bonus action, true. Okay, yeah.
Uh, Jesus, this poor individual. Gwen, you saw the air genasi just run down that hallway.
This should be fun. They definitely don't know that this terrain is all my business. So it's gonna be my movement, and then I'm just gonna.
You can take a dash action if you so choose.
Okay, dash. How many feet? How much feet is that?
That's an extra 30.
Oh. 5, 10, 15, 30.
You see a door before you.
Wow. This is very cute. I say as. I'm going. Can stone be affected by acid?
Yes, it can be melted by acid.
Alright, that's when I'll use acid splash
On.
on the door.
Okay, cast it.
The.
It's a door, so it doesn't get a save. You see it starting to slightly melt.
I'm just like impatiently just like step my foot, just waiting for it, and that'll be my turn.
It's now the fire genasi's turn. The fire genasi turns around, seeing you there, seeing you in front of the door, but also realizing, oh shit, you can see me, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, there goes his part of the strategy in this fight. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do, sir? He is going to cry. No, no, no. He can do this. He can do this. He can beat you. He is going to cast Chromatic orb doing fire damage. Okay. You take... he's going to cast it at level 2 because he can. You take 13 points of fire damage, Halloween.
Yes, I'm gonna have to hide.
Okay. It is then going to back up.
And then I get an attack if it moves out of my range.
Oh, yes. He moves out of your range. It is not his day. It is not his day. Yes, you get an attack. And no, there's no save against that. That hits. Oof. He is officially bloodied. Beyond bloodied, in fact. As he takes... Ooh. He is at death's door. Sylvis, your foe has jumped into the water.
I wouldn't call them my foe.
I thought we agreed no murder.
I didn't
You
say
agree.
anything. I saw this wall looking.
We thought they were cool.
The wall goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, but how solid is? I'm gonna knock on it. How solid does it feel?
Wait, so what the hell? Does everyone have their own light if it goes up to the ceiling?
No, there is a small opening where you could have seen the light
Okay,
from.
got it. Well, I mean, then yeah, Ray's just that good as an archer.
Sylvis, you walk up to the wall and knock on it. It seems pretty sturdy.
Okay, fine. 10, 15. I was gonna yell out, if you want to fight, I'll be waiting up here. I'm gonna take the dodge action and end my turn.
Quake's turn. Oh, poor Quake. Come out, vile fiend. I know you're in here somewhere. He starts walking back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's all a part of his plan. He does have a plan, I think. And he also action dashes. Okay. Wave's turn. You... Wave's turn. You see some bubbles come up before seeing Ray walk out. Wave's turn. Well, you're gonna take the fun out of this. And walks and rushes up to you and goes in for a stab.
And disadvantage.
Oh, right, at disadvantage. Oh no.
I'm dodging.
Oh no, not disadvantage. That ruins her plan. As she goes in to try and stab at you with her rapier. That hits. 13. Okay. As I do some quick math. She is instantly bloodied from that attack and almost looking dead.
That is some sloppy rapier work.
Well, if we were fighting in the water, you wouldn't be so cocky.
Why would I go in the water?
To get my key. Well, Ray, it's now your turn.
Well,
Ray,
I already told you.
Ray, you do what you do. Anything else on your turn?
Well, now she's gonna start moving towards him. Because I mean, I can only move 30 fucking feet, so I gotta, like, actually catch up to him now.
You can... No, you use your action to do that, so... Yeah, that's all you can really do. Okay, Sparky's turn. Gwen, as you hit the door of that acid and you see it slowly melting, Sparky sighs as she opens up, as you see her open up the door and walk through. Well, there goes that idea. Alrighty then. She cracks both her knuckles before 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. As she
Okay.
walks, as she as she runs up to you, she says, "Hi," and comes at you with the quarterstaff. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as she whacks you across the face.
Ah, damn, that actually hurt.
Of course, this is a fight, isn't it? She used her bonus action to dash, so she can't do that. So, Halloween. The fire one is just looking at you. Now hold on, we can come to an accord. He says, holding up his hands, knowing full well he has no chance of beating you.
Okay, then well, in that case, I'm not gonna move. Can I do hold action to say yield and then hold an action? If he does anything, I take my turn and I kill him.
he hears the command yield and sits on the floor, takes out his key and throws it across the floor to you. You have bested me. I know when I am beat.
And I won't do anything to hurt him, and I'll take the key. And I guess I'm going through the door.
You are currently still trapped in here with him. Gwen, it is now your turn.
Well, I've got the key.
You have this.
All right.
You have this battle. You have the battle happy Air Genasi right in front of you. What do you do?
So I'm gonna flex real quick and use second wind for my bonus action. Real quick, so I can just get my health back.
Okay. You gain 5 HP back.
Yeah. Just see me flex real quick. Then the bruise that was on my face kind of just fades away a little bit. And then that's when I'm just gonna use Entangle on her.
Okay. I need to make a strength save. She is not good at these.
Mwah, mwah.
Oh, she has a +1 to this. But fails. She is as you cast Entangle, as you start muttering the incantations and cast this spell, she's like, ooh, what does that do? And whoop, and
Yep.
she just is wrapped around by the vines that are now sprouting out of her, completely restrained, and this is looking at you upside down. Well, this is interesting.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna need that key now. I do not want to be wasting any more time.
Hey, I'm still conscious here, lady. I can still fight. She says, struggling a little in the vines.
Well, when you're ready, I'm ready when you are. She says, just like cracking her neck.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I think I'm gonna like just wait there.
Okay. Scorcher does nothing. He just is sitting on the ground, knowing when he's beat. Sylvis, you have this individual before you,
Yep. Okay.
who is looking very haggard, but still looks like wanting to fight.
If you draw someone to a trap, you force them into it. You don't wait for them to walk into it. Anyway, here's how you really use a rapier. Non-lethal
Oh
damage.
no.
That hits. And you said non-lethal?
Yes.
Yeah, you just cripple them for
Well,
life.
you could just walk into our trap and as they are knocked unconscious from that attack.
Yeah, I make sure to hit her with the pommel. I'm not gonna kill her. It's just
She is now
some kid.
She is now unconscious on the ground, not dead.
My key. Yoink.
You search through her pockets and you find the key. Quake's turn. Come find me, evildoer. I will make sure I destroy you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As
I'm
he
really wishing I didn't move so far away.
as he just as he stands where he is. Ray, it is now your turn.
Can I choose to be seen?
Uh, you can. As you walk up out of the shadows, you appear as that, and he looks at you. Sir, boss, what are you doing here? As he is now looking at a Grimlock in front of him.
I was testing you. You succeeded. Drop the walls.
I actually can't drop the walls, sir. That's a mechanism from this whole ruins.
Useless.
But, sir,
I
I thought-
told you for to figure out these ruins, and you can't even do that?
but sir, I know I saw you walk into the inner sanctum. I need you to make me a deception check at. Well, it would be at an advantage because you do look like Grimlock, but it's also disadvantage because he knows where Grimlock should technically be.
Just a normal roll.
So just a normal roll.
Exactly.
Yike.
I'm going to roll his insight. Are you insightful, Quake? Insight. Is this a straight roll?
I'm
for him?
really waiting for that to be a nat 20. No fucking way!
Hold on. Hold on. You didn't see. You. These are tricks. Tricks from that evildoer. Only everyone knows Grimlock greets all his men with the special catchphrase, and you didn't.
No.
Well, the jig is up. He knows you are not Grimlock.
I'm convinced.
Well, I didn't use my action yet.
Okay.
Take this bitch.
Okay.
I
I'm
will now completely surrounded. So
okay.
he can't even do anything.
Okay. He watches as he's saying, "What are these things, vile villain? Your what is this magic?"
I make them like little butterflies with Grimlock's face on them. Just to fuck
Evil,
with them.
evil. Anything else on your turn, right?
God, I love these four. No, I'm good.
Sparky's turn. Despite restraint doesn't really stop her from attacking. I forget. Does restraint give her disadvantage?
Restrain just your movement speed is 0. That's all it does.
Okay. She can still hit you. As she struggles, she is going to take her quarterstaff and smack at you, Gwen.
Alright.
Does it 12 hit? No, it does not.
Nope.
And
Nope.
then she's going to take her bonus action and smack you with her fist. Hitting you. She hits you with a punch, dealing 9 bludgeoning damage as she punches you in the gut. Come on, give me a real fight.
Even know why you were hired by Grimlock?
Well, of course, they said I could fight strong people if I came here, and, well, so far I am not getting my will due, as she looks you up and down. These vines are more annoying than anything, she says, struggling against the vines.
Alright, fine then.
Halloween, it is now your turn. The pirate Nazis is sitting on the ground. Yes, you see a door. You open the door. As you open the door, looking in, you see an empty room with a pedestal at the far end. Approaching the pedestal, you see what seems to be two metal holders that seem to be would have been holding something. As you think about it, you assume it is holding the key that you are currently holding in your possession. Seeing that, you just walk back. Okay, Gwen, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna take a step back real quick.
It's gonna take. She's gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
Hey, no running from this fight. As she hits with a 20, dealing
13.
13 bludgeoning damage as she smacks you as you run away from her.
Damn.
Stay here and fight me.
Oh man. All right. Fine then. This will catch brimstone just like directly above her.
What's this? Okay. And I don't believe restrain gives you disadvantage on dex saves, so.
No.
18. She
Damn.
She does not take the bludgeoning damage, but now there is this burning red hot or brimstone near her. You see the vine slowly starting to wilt from the heat.
Yeah. That's okay. Because I honestly wanted to stay in this corridor right here. And this is when I use my bonus action to put up my wall separating the both of us.
Hey!
So now that she's trapped with the burning brimstone.
Hey! Hey! Get the hell up! You just hear as a wall goes up between you two. Oh.
Whatever happened to non-lethal?
Okay, she is currently stuck in an oven.
You're literally baking them alive.
You just have to say uncle.
Oh my god.
Okay, Silvis, it is your turn. You have an unconscious water Janashi before you.
Murder. So 5, 10, 15. How deep is this water?
It is about 20 feet deep.
Okay, let's swim then. I believe swimming is a different speed if you don't have a swim speed by default.
Yeah.
Climbing, swimming, crawling. Each foot of movement costs 1 extra. So it's double movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. So down to can move 1 more for 10. Dash to keep moving. So 5, 10, 15. Hopefully this leads to an exit.
Okay. It is Quake's turn. Quake's an idiot. Quake's gonna attack one of these things around him, thinking they're an enemy. As he takes his
We
great.
set them all off.
That hits. Damage doesn't matter, so he's going to have to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
And I believe that he has to take a total of 9 damage if he fails.
That succeeds. That succeeds.
Wow.
Okay, he is not blinded, but he still takes the damage. So how many?
Yeah, that's 9. Because that would be 3 times 3, because I rolled the 3 radiant.
Ah, okay. So 9 damage. Ah! Foul fiend with your foul tricks! As he runs up to you.
He doesn't have a second attack, does he?
No, he does not. Not at this level. Ray, it is your turn. This man is before you.
Look, we didn't want to start this fight. You started it.
I have a job.
And we could have paid you off. You didn't even allow us a chance to try to bribe you.
I am here for justice. All things good. You are here for evil. Evil! Okay, Zephyr Strike.
That's a bonus action, by the way.
Yep, Zephyr Strike, you gain 3 to your next attack.
And since she still has no idea how to switch the Tempest to Scimitar mode, she's gonna just have to attack with the hand axe.
Okay, attack with the hand axe. That hits. Dealing
Really?
a total. You are slowly but surely chipping away at this man's HP. As he takes 5 damage.
Oh, I left the fucking glow modifier on. That was only a 20.
Yeah, that still hits.
Still hits.
He is almost bloodied.
And now I can move away without provoking an attack.
I will also mention you only have half movement on these squares because it is considered difficult terrain.
Well then, I'm just gonna go around the corner and now he can't see me again.
Foul Fiend!
God, these guys are amazing.
Sparky.
That's my turn.
Sparky's turn. Sparky, just behind the wall, is just muttering. As it needs to make an X save. 22.
Damn.
Damn.
Only half damage.
Okay, so roll me a d8.
That's one singular damage.
That's instead of death by 1,000 cuts, it's death by 1,000 burns over here in this fight.
Yeah.
She's going to use her action to try and escape, which is a strength save. Wait, no, it's a strength check. My bad. She is still trapped. You have thoroughly. Halloween, it is your turn.
Can I ask how to raise the walls?
Oh, well, to raise the walls, essentially you have to have all the keys and insert them into, as he points over to the central thing where you'll see a small hole. That way you can lower down these walls. Those keys, and also those keys will allow you to get into the inner sanctum.
Then I'm gonna go use my key to put into the wall.
Okay, as you do that, the walls around you, Halloween, fall down. Hold on. Actually, no. Oh, my bad. I misread this. As you do this, nothing happens. But... Oh, I forgot to mention, all the keys need to be inserted in order for the walls to go down.
I'll just yell in ragey frustration.
Your rage would have ended by now, because he did not attack anything last turn.
Oh, rage ends if I don't attack?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Rage ends if you don't take damage and or don't take attacked. Gwen, what do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, so I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna do some false life real quick at a second level.
Okay.
Give myself 10 temporary hit points. I'm also gonna drink like one of the potions I've been like saving, just one of those heal potions.
Okay.
I've had like 4 potions on me. I've never got to use.
At the end of your turn, the wall would fall, and you would see her just still stuck in the vines, slowly being burned to death. As she looks as she looks over to you. Are you taking a rest? How dare you?
Just takes a short rest.
Come fight me, you coward! She says as she's struggling against the vines. Sylvis, it's your turn.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I move
This
Wait,
fight
how much
isn't
healing
real.
does the
10,
health potions do, by the way?
15 dash
2d
20
2d4
25.
plus 4.
30.
Alright.
I'm stealing this idea. What the fuck?
Silvus, before you see the faint outline of what seems to be a podium.
Okay, well that's all I can move. So
Okay. Quake's turn. Fine, fiend. If you don't want to come to me, I'll come to you. As he is now.
If he's not close enough, I'm still invisible to him due to the dark vision.
As he runs up here and looks around. God, where are you? He says this looking around, unable to find you. He
Gloomstalker is bad? Oh, come on, this shit's hilarious.
he takes an action to dodge. So, Ray,
Aw.
it is your turn.
So that means that if I try to shoot him, it'll be a disadvantage. What does dodge actually mean in this context?
It
You-
would be a disadvantage.
Never had to fight against someone.
Well,
Yeah, alright, so I have to do this at disadvantage.
Well, actually, since he can't see you,
He can't really predict where the arrow's gonna come from.
I have found this out recently. If you can't see where the attack is coming from, dodge doesn't mean anything.
Oh, so...
So it's at normal.
Oh,
Actually,
doesn't
no,
even
it would.
matter.
Wait, no, it would be at. What am I talking about? It's at advantage because he can't see you. Technically, this is invisibility.
Oh. Okay, yeah. 15, that's a 17. That should hit.
Let me look at his. Yep, that hits.
For damage. Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
He is
let's
at.
kill him.
No, he is at death's door.
I just imagine because he took the
Are you
bonus
ready to be
action
done
dodge,
yet?
he just dodged into the arrow.
As he takes that arrow, he looks into the darkness. Screw you! Before he sits down, takes out his key and throws it into the darkness.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Once before the spell ends of Zip Fair Strike, you can give yourself an advantage on one attack roll. Add attack. Oh yeah, I didn't give myself advantage. So no. I could have done that though.
It is
Can't give
now.
myself advantage on top of advantage.
Do you pick up the key that he threw into the darkness for you?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Sparky is currently struggling. She sees the person. She sees the flame behind her. She sighs. Fine, you win. Spoil sport. As she struggles, grabs the key from her pocket and throws it to you, Gwen, ending the encounter. And with that, I think that's a good place to end the session.
Yeah. Holy shit, that fight was amazing. Can we keep them?